I can hear you. Can you hear me? Okay, good. Hello. Okay. Okay. What? Okay. Yeah. Okay. What- Smiley Friends villains: Satan, Brittany. Satan. The Smiling Friends are owned by Satan. Okay. Unlike Nia, I can't see the chat, so I hope everybody is having a good day. And um, yeah, we're gonna like rank stuff. It'll be fun. I just got the notification for the stream, and the thumbnail is the Rocco All Star Brawl render. That's good. I'm here. Yes, I I know. I saw you were. Oh wait, you were muted like the whole time, and not when you were talking to me. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I was muted or not.
I don't know if I test. There might be a limiter on this microphone, or it's Bluetooth.
Okay.
I'm just testing things out. Okay, now I'm gonna test out the audio on my phone because I am literally viewing the stream through my phone. Do not become an artist. I have to transport everything to OneDrive and DaVinci Resolve all the time. Don't do it, please. That's a quote from one of my YouTube shorts. I don't know.
Mm.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna mute one last time and then we'll get this shit started. I have a brownie somewhere. I don't know where it is. Okay. Mute. Okay, we're not, for perspective for anyone watching this ahead of time. We're not doing a Smiling Friends villain list. Um, but Glinda Gloomy plays Blaze Blue. That's all you need to know. I love Blaze Blue, by the way.
I'm looking at the villain. Oh wow, there's.
Here we go. There we go.
I guess there's more.
What?
The fucking.
There's one that says, there's a tier list that says Smiling Friends, all episodes, season 1 through 3, and then it's just images of the characters that are like the center of the episode.
I would have just gone with the screenshots on like. I guess that would be true though. Doesn't every episode focus on like a client or something?
Basically, yes.
I see. Yes.
Honestly, can you just send me a one with all of them on Discord, because I cannot fucking find it.
Let me try to find one.
I'm so happy I don't have to fucking do that voice anymore. I can talk literally however I want.
Does this have Does this have the okay, yeah, this has everything. This has the final 2 episodes, the friend bot and the Charlie's Uncle episode. So I will this is the one.
Cool.
It's a very good picture for it.
Okay, I see why you said that, but let's start where it all began. The pilot. What do you think about the pilot?
Okay, so that's Desmond's big day out. I think it's a good starting episode. I think it like presents. I like how it's like it shows off like the humor, and it shows off. It's very undetailed, especially compared to how like the rest of the show go. Like I think the most detailed thing in the whole pilot is like the rotoscope guy shows up at the one point.
Was there a rotoscope guy? I thought it was. Oh yeah,
there was. He's the guy. He's like, dude, go to your home, go to your wife. Aren't you like 40?
I thought you were referring to Dennis's hand specifically.
No, that's like the when they're at the party and the guy's like rotoscoped.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm just eating a brownie.
Yeah. Okay. I like Desmond. I think they for their first guest star it was Mike Stacklasa. And I guess Finn Wolfhard plays like the guy on the computer in their wall, but it's Mike Stacklasa. He's pretty good. I like Desmond. I do like that they try to do a thing where like Pim is trying to just show him like really superficial stuff, like friends and family, when that's not getting him out of the rut. He just wants purpose in life. It's a pretty decent pilot episode. I'd put it at like A. Pretty good.
I agree with you. Yeah. So my opinion on this, agree with everything that Cobro just said. I don't know if
also, I like Dave Land. I like Dave Land. I think that's a funny joke.
Hold on. Okay. What if you can't help me? I'm gonna fucking sue myself and make you watch. That's what if anyone dislikes this podcast is certain to say, but I don't care. I finished my brownie for your perspective specifically.
Okay.
Let me mute my phone just in case. Cool. So yeah, great analysis. One thing though that I think. So I don't know if you know this, but I'm a little bit of what I would call a comedian. And there's a thing in comedy called comedic timing. And
I know what that is.
Is that a cat or what is that? Okay, but anyways.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I like the Alan subplot too. I think.
Me too, yeah.
I guess that kind of goes without saying. I like Alan. He's pretty good. He's a good character.
Yeah. And then, so my favorite part of the whole episode, which I think makes the sort of like basic. I'm trying to figure out how to explain it, but basically, the scene. Hello, thank you for watching. Hello, thank you for watching. Hello, thank you. That scene, yeah.
yeah. I remember you liking the ending when that episode dropped.
That like literally that and oh hello, are you the smiling Those are
Yeah,
the
you.
two
I
things
forgot how much you like the Desmond's mom
I
character.
literally, for the viewer's perspective,
Are you the smiling friends?
when I did this, I did a Smiley Friends character tier list. I don't know how long ago, but I did Smiley Friends character tier list when the show came out. Um, Desmond's mom was like S tier, and then Creature in the TV was also S tier. By the way, for also every parameter's perspective, I do not watch Oni Plays or the Game Grumps or Chugga Conroy. Fuck all of you watching. Okay, let's move on to episode 2.
Mm. Um, I feel like every well, I remembered that he wasn't really the focus of a later episode. That will not spoil the ranking, but I think this is a pretty soft. This is where the show kind of gets into like motion for me. I like Mr. Frog. I like that he's a fucking lunatic. I like the side plot with Glep. I think I know I just said I like Alan a lot, but I think I kind of like the side plot with like Glep in episode 2.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Although,
more than like the Alan subplot, and that's probably just because Alan's had better subplots.
yeah.
I think than like this. I guess that's a good way to introduce like both of these characters. I like I like the TV executive. I like the part where Mr. Frog strangles the guy wanting his autograph. Um,
That was my least favorite part. Actually, that was my second least favorite part of the episode.
um, yeah.
My
Again,
least,
I like that he's like very fast. He's a bit of a lunatic. They kind of emphasize that he's like more of a dick in the later episodes, but he does a lot of dick things in this.
yeah.
I guess there's the part where he's on Jimmy Fallon and
Don't say it.
he dropped.
Do not
I'm
say
not
it.
saying it.
Okay, cool.
I'm not repeating what he said on TV.
Good. Don't.
Um, what else? Uh, Again, I like it a lot. I think it really is like this is like the second episode, but the first episode of the real show, and you can really see. I don't know. I'd say it's a good S tier. I think.
I agree with you. Um, basically, because this is like us collaborating on a tier list specifically, I would like to say I think there are a lot better episodes than this.
Well,
However,
yeah, of course, that goes without saying. We
yeah,
still have like the rest of season 1, but
I'm gonna put an S
um,
tier. However, just so you know, I love all the Mr. Frog episodes, and I know a lot of people think, obviously, like I know you don't want to spoil the ranking, but like people need to stop listening to crabs because that's how you get crabs. I like Shifrill's production, by the way. I just like I fucking
oh no,
yeah
okay, I get what you're
yeah.
saying. If you listen to, if you base your opinions off of cartoon reviewers too much, you become
Super Paper Mario
uh.
Apprentice.
I was gonna say Super Origami Kingdom, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta step away from my microphone for this one.
Oh, okay.
We are not bronies because bronies are mostly for girls.
That's a scary good impression. What the fuck?
For reference, he said like on one of his videos. I don't fucking know because I don't go back to that fucking channel on my main account anymore because I don't want to fuck up my algorithm. But like
Super
basically,
Origami
oh by
Kingdom.
the way, as 420, yeah, Super Origami Kingdom. Like literally, like he has a clip. I have like a few clips of him saved in my phone. He basically goes, "We are not bronies because My Little Pony is mostly for girls." Yeah, that's why it's called Brony, you fucking asshole. Get off 4chan. I know he probably wasn't on 4chan, or he was, and that's the problem. Okay, anyways,
No way he's on
episode 3.
4chan.
What do you think about episode 3?
Um. Okay, I actually have to say, I actually gotta like. I do like this is the shrimp episode, and I like the shrimp episode. I think he's funny. I like David Firth's voice acting as him. David Firth is kind of all over this series. I notice he's one of those guest stars that comes back the most. I guess. The Chills cameo was kind of funny. Um, I'd say this one's an A tier. Like the side plot of Pim trying to get like what he thinks is Shrimpina, like and him together,
Yeah.
but like developing feelings for her as well.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
like
it's kind of nice. Like I liked it's kind of funny. I guess I like the puppet version of this episode where he's like really tiny in the bed. I think that's a little funny. Um,
with the puppet. What is it?
did you not see the like April Fool's Day a few years ago? They did like puppet remakes of like this episode and like a few others.
Honestly, I thought those were just like parts of
N-
advertisements they did for Adult Swim.
no, they do. No, that was for their April Fool's Day that year. Anyway, yeah, it's a pretty solid episode. I'd probably put it above Desmond on A tier.
My thoughts on this episode are basically the same as yours. I didn't think a lot of the jokes were funny, but this footage of the image you see right now is how I feel right now on the one with the she would have been a strip dude.
With them kissing, and he's like, "Oh, Pim, you gotta get your eyes checked out, man."
Yeah, and then it's like, don't worry, I can cheat.
Oh yeah, Smormu's the best. Smormu forever.
He died.
This
So
is yeah,
so
we
did
hold,
Aerith from
but
Final
he didn't
Fantasy
die in
VII.
vain, or whatever. This cannot be undone.
This cannot be undone. Okay.
This cannot be undone.
Um. Okay. Give me a second. Fuck! I dropped my phone. I'm not checking chat anymore. Fuck. Fuck you, chat.
Civilian.
Okay. Let me get something. Lightning round. You have 1 minute to discuss your feelings on episode 4. Go.
I like the stop motion guy. I like that they were doing the atmosphere. I definitely think of the 3 Halloween episodes, it's actually like probably no, I think it's the weakest, but I still think it's a very good episode. Put it in like S tier because all the Halloween episodes are S tier.
Okay,
Oh, oops.
21 seconds. That was good. Okay, personally, I like this episode. There's not a single episode of this show I don't like, except for maybe like one of them or two of them, or whichever ones I don't like. But like, it's one of those episodes where only the punchline is funny. Which like you could make the case for every Halloween episode, but I just fucking love Halloween, so I'm gonna put it in C tier personally. Where would you put it?
I said S tier because I like the stop motion guy,
I'm gonna put it in B tier.
or A tier. You could put it in like A tier or something. I don't think any of the episodes are bad. I just think like even the worst episodes are still have like have like funny things in them.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just gonna like change this
So,
based on
I'm probably
what
gonna have like the least interesting perspective of the show. Oh, this episode's A tier. This episode's S tier. This episode I wasn't a huge fan of. Put it in B tier.
Literally, that's what we're doing right now. The not Spudsies. I'm so amazing, Digital Circus Brain. What is this episode called?
Who seriously killed Simon S. Salty?
Yeah.
That one's like low A. I do like the mascots. I like that they're all like weird freaks. I
Whoa.
like the
He has to clean his own doo-doo feces for your information.
yeah. I was gonna say I like that the McLaurin like drink cups has to clean his own doo doo feces every day.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest. I think this is like the first episode I've started that may have kind of started like affecting my vocabulary because I start saying fucking yeah, no dip. But yeah, that's more of a me thing. It's a solid episode. I think like a low A.
I agree with you. I'm putting it just below the Desmond episode because like literally the only joke I find funny is salt and well, I mean I find the whole thing funny. I love Salt and Pepper and I think Simon F. Salty's hilarious and the ending is hilarious. The Enchanted Forest. What is that episode about? Yeah, go.
I like the honestly, I kind of want. I'll probably spoil it now. I think the this and these Frowning Friends episodes are probably the best in the season. I think they're both very funny. I think maybe it's because they break away from the mold the most, and that's why I like them so much. But I think I think this one's S tier just because I think it's I like Mip. I think he's a little funny. I like when he says, "Because of you, Charlie, because of you," and he points his like big hand at the screen. Um, I like what else do I like? But yeah, it's a very solid episode. I do kind of think the best episodes are kind of when they break from the mold a little bit.
Yeah,
There are exceptions, but I think
I
yeah, when
agree.
they break from the series like usual.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
perspective is I fucking hate Mip, so high A.
Okay.
Like he was the princess's stalker.
Well, no, yeah. Well,
She had to
he's
move
like he
twice
fucking sucks,
because
but
of
I
him.
think he's funny anyway.
Yeah. Okay. You can give your full thoughts on this episode if you want. The frowning. I think is it just called the Frowning Friends?
It is called The Frowning Friends. Yeah.
Cool.
Um, Generation. I think this one's pretty good. I like the Frowning Friends. I like their designs. I like the thing. I like the Mr. Boss subplot. I think it's a little more interesting than like the main plot a little bit.
Yeah, for me, the Mr. Boss
Um,
episode like makes this episode for me because like there are funny
yeah.
parts of this episode, but it's also just like the very basic like I feel like a lot of this show kind of revolves around like basic cartoon tropes and then just making them however the creators want them to because
Yeah, like
spoiler
kind of
alerts,
doing
yeah, Zach Hadel and whatever the other guy's name was.
Michael Cusack.
Thank you. I knew his name was Michael. I forgot how to say Cusack. Um, the reason why I wanted to do Smiling Friends specifically for the first part of the first episode of whatever the fuck this is because of like the concept of like duality and like psychology around emotions and all that bullshit. I agree with you, S tier. By the way, if anyone uses this show as an excuse to like be a dick, fuck you. Okay.
I
Next
feel like
episode.
I'd do it anyway. That's his life.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's like this show is just life to me. That's why I love it.
yeah, we'll go with that. Anyway, okay. The Charlie doesn't come back. This one's pretty good. Um, I think I like the demons. I like Jeremy. I like Satan. He's funny. I like that James Rolfe is in this episode for 2 seconds.
Yeah, and then everyone was like, James Rolfe is the devil. You can see it in the credits.
No, yeah,
You want to do? You want to like both? Let's both do our Gilbert Gottfried voices as God.
Charlie, get on!
Charlie,
You
quick,
won the
get on!
meaning of Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Smiling Friends goes to Brazil. What do you think about that episode?
Uh, I like things in it.
Me too.
It's hard to talk about that episode honestly because it's like, what is that episode? It's just them. The whole bit is that it's meant to be like a farce. So I could see that people don't really like it very much. I'd say low A because I still think there are funny bits in that one, but it really is just them walking through the airport and like talking.
Okay, so as someone who I'm not sure anymore at this point, but as someone who might not have cable television, and like literally watched the last two episodes live, and you know exactly how I feel about the last two episodes because I told you. Um, this episode only works if you watch like the full thing, because if you find clips of it on YouTube, which is how I saw it, it's literally just
It might. It seems like worse than it is.
yeah.
I think it's a. I think it's like. I think it is just them like going through the airport. I think the opening is funny because I like when I like them hyping each other up and shit. It's just them walking through the airport and then get sitting at the table and like I like when they call Mr. Boss and it sounds like they just called
yeah.
Mark M. Just completely unprompted.
Like I want to tell you something. Like there are two jokes in this episode I find funny for two completely different reasons. Because I talk very loud and I do not look like someone that talks very loud because I rarely talk. Um that so the part so like I watched the DVD commentary on YouTube. I remember Zach Hadel said two things. He was like, "Yo, we got this little child to do the thing, whatever he said about that," and then he said that Mark M with the tourist scene was like, basically like, it was probably a joke. I don't know, but like he begged like a little puppy dog like he did in the brother episode. Uh, fuck. Um, So okay, so the scene where the guy's like, "You're tourists," and like, he's pointing at them.
Are you a
That
tourist?
that's what it feels like going into a fucking fighting game local. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna put this in high B. You guys like you picked the worst day to come. Like Jesus Christ, like what the hell is wrong
You,
with you?
you guys picked the you guys picked the yeah, I like that. Yeah, it sounds like they just called Mark M like completely unprompted and just like told him to improvise.
Yeah, I think we could all agree
Um
the Gimli episode's S tier.
yes, I love Gwimbly.
How high on the S tier?
Let me see how the list is looking so far. I'll see. Allow me to pull up the stream for myself. I think the place you got it is pretty good.
Yep.
Like in between the the Charlie episode and Mr. Frog, yeah.
Yeah. You should give your thoughts on the whatever that next episode's called.
The president, Mr. President, I think it's called. Um I know you really like this episode because President Jimble is a funny character, but like it's probably one of the weaker ones for me. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll have to rewatch it. I do like it a lot. It's still a very funny episode, but like I don't know. I'm not as huge on President Jimble. I think a lot of the side stuff in this episode, the stuff he does in the episode is very funny. Like I like when he's like, "Oh, I'm going to be the money president," and then he sends the Earth into like economic decline.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of the whole episode, honestly, because like the thing is about President. I forget the actor's name. He apparently was on the Howard Stern show. I do not watch the Howard Stern show, but I like know a few clips from the Howard Stern show, mainly of George Takei. But like the guy that's his normal talking voice. That's what everyone needs to fucking
Right? Yeah.
realize.
No, I've seen him on like Twitter. He's like posted clips, like videos of himself and stuff.
I don't know who fucking interviewed him, but there's an interview somewhere out there where he's like, "Oh yeah, there's Michael Cusack like IRL," and everyone's like said there's three comments about this episode that really pissed me off. One, if Chris Chan became the president, whoever's saying that, kill yourself. I'm sorry, that was out of line. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't.
Hold on, let me recuperate my thoughts.
I always assumed, and I think I told you this. I think he's supposed to. I feel like he's kind of based on like Biden, and then Mr. Frog is Trump. That sounds crazy. That sounds like the fucking like "Don't hug me, I'm scared" game theory clip where he's like the duck guy is Donald Trump. But like, that's how I see it.
Literally, that's the other point of the clip I hate because like I said, the whole show is about how like technically not everything is two-sided, and this kind of turns it into like a two-sided thing where it's like, okay, I blame this episode
this
for
president is meant to be this president, and then Mr. Frog is meant to be this president. I get it.
I blame this
I always
episode
think
for Trump winning. I'm gonna put it low A tier
because that's right. Not show the one guy who made Trump win up on the screen. His name is Glep, and we have his entire information. No, I'm kidding.
Give me a second.
That's bad. No, don't actually do it.
I'm serious. Look what I'm doing. No elaboration. I'm serious. On the stream.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, feel free to call me Nia. Call me Nia. Call me Nod. Whatever the fuck you want. Honestly, just not the name.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I just slipped off the tongue. Sorry.
Yeah. Whatever. Just whatever.
Sorry, Nia.
Thank you. Call me literally whatever you want, other than the thing that you shouldn't call me. Yeah. So the Alan episode. I'm gonna say whatever you want.
I like this episode a lot. I already said I like Alan. I think this is a funnier episode with Alan. I like the idea of this episode. I like the landlord. I think he's funny. I like I always like the scene where he's at the hardware store because he goes and he's arguing with fucking Armzo.
yeah. Bye, Spider. Bye. Yeah, I
Bye,
want to go back to
Spider.
the
Bye,
psych ward. I
Spider.
don't
Oh
want to go
yeah,
back.
get out of here, man.
My favorite part is Armzo clearly does not give a shit about going back to the psych ward, and then the guy with no arms is like, "You're
His
going back
boss.
to the psych ward." Like, okay, cool. I've been there twice. Fuck you. But also cool. I really hurt my finger doing that paperclip bit.
We were talking about that, yeah.
Yeah, a lot. I'm gonna put it below Gwimbly, below Mr. Frog, above Frowning Friends for me personally. What are your thoughts on the
Yeah.
second Halloween episode?
I like it. That's probably my second favorite of the Halloween episodes. I think that shot in all three of them is like one of the funniest shots in the whole show. I like I like that Doug Walker was in the episode.
Who?
Excuse me, Daniel the Demon Slayer.
Yeah, thanks. Where does Smiley Face take
Um
place again? Is it Pennsylvania or Philadelphia? I keep forgetting.
it's Pennsylvania.
Why does it look like Vegas? I don't get it. Fuck you. Anyways, A tier, top. Um, maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, sure.
I put the Brothers Egg episode in A tier, probably
I
before
put the
below
Brothers
the
Egg episode. Okay, you give your thoughts first.
actually I'm thinking about it more. I'm thinking about like I put it in this. I like Dr. Psychotic. I like the Joel Haver guy. I forgot his name. Doug was it? Testing the walls of my patience.
I don't remember his
Um
name either, honestly.
I think it is Doug or something like that. Um,
No, it's definitely it's
yeah.
not
Now that I
Doug and
think
it's
about it,
not
yeah, it's
Dave.
probably an S tier. I like that episode.
Yeah, I fucking love that episode. Okay, let me explain something to everyone.
Okay.
This used to be one of my least favorite episodes, but there were two scenes in the whole episode that made this episode for me as someone with a shit ton of familial. As someone with a
did did a crazy guy put his hand on his shoulder and say, "I'm Professor Psychotic. I will making eggs in my evil laboratory."
hold on, give me a sec. Something like that.
Oh, cool.
Like, oh, Jesus, Gee Louise. No, it was this scene where the little egg creature goes, or rather, homunculus Saba, homunculus. I like Abba from. The only Guilty Gear character I don't like is fucking Leo Whitefang. Fuck you, Leo Whitefang. I do not play competitively. Anyways, what were we talking? Oh yeah, Brothers Egg scene, and then the post credit scene. Cool episode party.
Oh, honestly, I used to like that episode a lot, but I think it's all right now. I think it's just kind of an A tier episode. I like the aliens. I like Duncan. Um, I think the drug chip scene is kind of cool. I don't know.
All right, give me a second. I'm gonna move closer to my microphone. Oh my god, there's so much fucking. I gotta. Before when I was setting up this stream, you know what happened. You know what happened, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking rhetorically. I untangled a bunch of shit, not because of my setup, but because of
Yes,
something else. Yeah. Unrelated. I'm gonna play on my Nintendo DS. I'm not taking a break. I'm going to untangle some shit. So speaking as someone who has had a few experiences similar to this episode, not involving any purple substances, only green ones, and whatever color the other one was. But it hurts. It literally fucking hurts. I feel it as I'm talking to you right now. Um, it has like a few good jokes, but once again, it's one of those ones where like the punchline's kind of the joke of the whole episode, and the Earth is not flat. High B tier.
Oh right, yeah. I guess I wouldn't know because yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So isn't it? Don't apologize for anything, unless you misgender me multiple times in a row.
Well, I'm not gonna do that.
You're not. But like, give you you mind if I give my thoughts on the Spamtopia one first?
Yeah.
Okay. I love it. I really like how the boss. So my favorite thing about the boss as a character is that he is built up throughout the whole show for you to think he is the most evil fucking piece of shit, and then he just kisses some guy on the mouth. It is the most
I
disturbing
think
episode
I
of the
fixed that
whole
screenshot. I
show.
like that. That's the screenshot for the episode.
Yeah, literally. I'm gonna put it above the first Mr. Frog episode. I will change the ranking based on what you say. However, say your thoughts.
I think that's a no. I think that's a pretty good thing to put. I think it's interesting that like this is the only actual episode where like we see kind of Mr. Well, not really out on the field because he's not. They're not getting making someone smile. They're just like getting the gem. They're getting the red gem from the Oscar.
Random
But
question:
it's
Was it
interesting
actually
seeing like Pim and Mr. Boss going somewhere. You know,
cool? Yeah. Random question: Was it actually called a gem or was it called something else? Because I have a
it was
joke
the
that was
gem. Yeah,
okay.
it was
Cool.
like the red. It was the jewel. It was the jewel. That was it because it was like the red crystal jewel.
Yeah.
AKA Tyler gets fired.
Okay. Give me a sec. Hold on. I'm gonna whisper into the microphone. Son, I want to tell you that the secret to my life is the jewel, so don't touch it, because if you touch it, I'm going to die, so do not. Do you know what I'm referencing?
Yeah, I know the video.
Cool, cool, cool. All right. The last episode of season 2. What are your thoughts?
It's at the. It's good. High A tier. I think. I like Rotten. I like Rotten. I like Dana Snyder, although he does get a little. I think the Yeti scene kind of carries this episode.
Do you say Dan Schneider or Dana Snyder?
Dana Snyder, the fucking voice of Master
Yeah,
Shake.
I don't know any of Dana Snyder's roles other than that cup guy from the whatever the show was
He's
called.
Gazpacho on Chowder, and he's in a bunch of stuff.
I've watched very
He
few
always sounds
episodes of
like
Chowder.
this. I'm Dana Snyder.
For perspective, for those watching at home, the only cartoon I would watch was SpongeBob, and literally any cartoon that came out after SpongeBob because I really wanted to watch Invader Zim when it was re-airing in 2010. Um,
Right.
okay, give me a sec. I need a break. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to untangle this for like a few more seconds, then I'm gonna say my thoughts.
Okay.
There's a motorcycle outside, or a car, or something.
Okay, take your two.
Sorry, I have to like speak out loud all the time because like I'm so used to like talking like at that volume. I feel like I'm knitting right now, and I'm dead serious. Okay, that's enough untangling for now. I have a fidget spinner here for a reason. By the way, for those born after 2016, they did not ban fidget toys. They banned specifically fidget spinners. I don't know. Hey Bobby, look, I'm American. Anyways, fucking this episode. I like it, but it's also literally just the cycle of life. Dana, this is one of those episodes where the guests literally make the episode because Bill. I was trying to figure out when you said Snyder earlier because I was like my head was focused on Bill Nye the Bill.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's in there.
Hey, Rotten, it's me, man. It's Bill Nye, the science guy, man. Science rules. So, in my opinion, this episode. Where would you put this episode?
I said like high A. I like this episode. I said it was kind of carried by the Yeti and Bill Nye. I think I like Dana Snyder. Dana Snyder. Um, have to verify that. Um, but I do think he gets a little grating in this one because most of his dialogue is just him screaming.
Literally, yeah. This is literally.
Literally, I'm leafy.
In between 3 and 1. Okay. The not Chris Chan episode. Give your thoughts.
Oh, is that the Are we already on the Silly Sammy?
We're already on season 3. Yes.
I I definitely think this episode is carried by the side plot. Um, I mean, I don't hate the main plot with Silly Samuel, but I do think, and I understand his plight a little bit that people can't take him seriously because he's all goofy. Uh, I do think I don't know. I definitely think the side plot is a lot better than the main plot. I'd say like low A maybe.
Low. Hold on. Let me tell. Okay. Low A tier.
Probably put it above
I agree with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay,
the Jimble episode. Yeah.
okay, okay, okay. I was just testing out my audio, full transparency for anyone watching in the past, present, or future, because I feel like I just built a fucking time
Okay.
machine.
Especially in
Um,
the past.
I like this episode. It's a deconstruction of lolcow culture without actually turning it into lolcow culture. Um, um, I'm putting it above the Jimbo episode. Episode 2 for season 3. What are your thoughts?
I think it's pretty good. I don't know if it's better than the first Mr. Frog episode, but I put it like a low S. I definitely like get what they were going for with the scene with him and his dad. I think it's interesting that like they kind of detached the episode from at a certain point from him and Charlie. I think it's that's a very interesting idea. And I'm glad they at
Honestly,
least
that
tried
makes the
that
whole
once.
episode for me.
Yeah, that they it kind of starts with like Pim and Charlie in there and then it kind of detaches from them.
Yeah.
I think the end joke with the bug wanting to fix needing to fix his PC went on for a bit too long, but like I think it's like low S, probably beneath. I'm looking at the tier list for a reference. Probably like yeah, like where you're putting it in the beneath the Frowning Friends episode. I think it's pretty good.
Okay, yeah. I agree with everything you said, except I think the bug joke, even though it's not funny, I think that's the point this time. Like, cause
I guess, yeah.
like
I
the
don't
whole
know.
thing, the reason why Smiling Friends got popular, well, not the reason, but like a big part of the appeal is it's literally just internet humor put on TV. Um,
Right, yeah.
Someone
And they would have a
probably
lot of
talked to one of the creators like this at some point.
oh my god.
What are your thoughts on the moment
Uh,
episode?
um, I'm thinking about it. I like, I do like. I was kind of hoping for more out of the side plot with Alan and Glep, but I like trying to be Pim and Charlie, but it's just them like getting whipped around by not Bart Simpson. Um, which is still funny.
Say his name. His name is Mole Man.
I like Mole Man. Um, I like Mole Man. I like the I definitely like that he's
I thought you liked the
I
relationship.
noticed I guess I'll talk about it here because like I think it's interesting that season 3 there's a lot of bits and I don't know if this was probably a little bit intentional, but I noticed in the season 3 there's a lot of bits where they kind of go into the origins of the Smiling Friends because in episode 1 they have like Mr. Boss is talking about like how he hired a bunch of contractors from the Enchanted Forest to help him build the building. And then in this episode, we see that actually happen.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
Yeah, and then later we get the Squim episode, and then we get the origin of the company in the Glep ep.
uh,
Um,
I'm gonna put it above the. Okay, so my thing about this, everything I said about the fly joke in the last episode, I'm gonna put it. If the little baby children tore the shit out of Mole Man, I'd like it, but like the ending joke with Alan wasn't that funny, but Dolly Dimple made it funnier. I'm just gonna
oh my
put it at
god,
the end of B tier for now. I'm gonna put
yeah,
the
those are-
Alan Spider episode somewhere in S tier for now. But give your thoughts.
wait, wait, are we still on the Mole Man, or are we on
No,
another
I'm done with
episode?
Mole Man. Fuck Mole Man. Don't fuck Mole Man. Go.
Okay, That's the best Halloween episode in the whole series. The fucking the witch. That's a
Yeah,
good episode.
okay, I need to. Okay, I'm bringing the mic closer for this part specifically. Do you know that Zach Hadel used to write for JonTron? Apparently,
I knew that.
I
Then
fucking hate. Yeah,
I knew they were
I hate
I knew they
JonTron,
were
but
friends because I
before I
know doesn't
even
he
knew
voice
who Zach Hadel was, I was like I don't remember when did the McDonald's episode, whichever one of JonTron, whichever
the
came
food
out.
games one? I'll have to see. Hold on. JonTron food games. I know in he voiced the Yoda in the like 10 years ago. Wow.
This is my personal headcanon for existence
Yeah,
for
2015,
yeah 2015 yeah
2015.
yeah that, around that time frame. So basically it is my headcanon that so I don't know, I'm not on Twitter. Are you still on Twitter or X or whatever?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's whatever. That's I don't care. I'm not. I only post on Blue Sky when my head hurts or I'm tired or I think of something funny or I post an art, whatever. Um, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna. Hold on. I'm gonna say my thoughts on this episode. Then you can say your thoughts on the whatever the boss vacation Mother Nature episode. Basically, the Alan. No. Okay, so basically in that episode, whatever his name was, he goes,
The janitor guy. I know what
no,
you're
not
talking
the
about.
janitor. I curse you! I curse you! Is my head
Oh, the
can
witch.
it is my head canon that so basically on Twitter, 2021, like basically I bought the 2021 JonTron had like a huge rant about vaccines, and it is my headcanon that that like basically everyone that was friends with him from like the 2010 period of time like stopped being his friend after that. That's just my way of coping. I hate JonTron. I hated him before that, but like it that was before whatever fucking. See, that's why you should have given me the dime. And I think it's funny because like you think they're gonna do a jump scare because like the last episode you think they're gonna do a jump scare, but this one like the jump scare is like you're waiting for the jump scare. Like jump scares aren't that scary, but like if you expect them, you can make them funny. So that's I personally think this episode. I think I put it in the right place. Give me a second. I'm gonna check on something.
Wait, where did you put it? I gotta open the stream again on my.
Yeah, like I said, share your thoughts on episode 4, season 3. I just dropped my headphones, not the ones I was untangling.
This is another case where the side plot kind of carries the main episode. Like I like the Mother Nature stuff, and I like the I like this. I think the funniest bits of the episode kind of come from the Alan subplot, and I'm not just talking about the obvious. So I like when I always think of when he throws the laptop out the window. Mr. Boss is just like, oh you, I mean, good for you, but also like
I'm
that
gonna
was my
check on
work
him.
laptop. That's it. I'd probably put it like I don't know, middle of S tier. Or like high A tier now that I think about it, because again, like I don't like I guess the Mother Nature stuff was kind of funny. I guess I don't know. Excuse me. Hope everybody is doing okay today. Is there even anybody in chat? Oh. Well, anyway, yeah,
Good boy. Now go over there.
we're just doing.
Good boy. Good boy.
Um.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you are not going to believe this. I do not know if I was muted or not, but you're not going to believe this.
Well, what happened?
Um, I got a thermos because like I needed to get my dog. I like basically he was barking. My family got back from ordering food. I was like he was barking. The door was open because whenever like my family's talking at the dinner table, he fucking wants attention. So like I had
Hmm.
to get a treat for him. I had to wait to make sure if he wanted to actually go outside or not. I literally like basically like got him to go upstairs, and then I was like I did the whole. I have like a specific routine when giving him a treat, and then he took the treat and ran to my sister's room. Oh my god, I'm kind of pissed off right now because I feel like okay. Back to the what I was. Okay, so I had like a cup holder on my desk. I tried putting a thermos on the cup holder, and then I took it out. The cup holder came out. Okay, so my family's talking about whatever. Okay, okay. What did you say about this episode?
I think it's I said again, it's kind of carried by the side plot with Mr. Boss and Alan, but like I think it's like a solid like high A.
I'm literally the opposite. I love the Mother Nature subplot because I love the clean up, clean up, clean up the filth.
Oh no, that was cute. I liked that.
Mother Nature's my favorite character though because you like watch out, billionaires. Okay, and people that like fuck up the planet because they don't care about like.
Well, yeah, that's pretty. I, I don't know.
I'm putting it high A
I
tier.
think it's good. Yeah, high A.
Oh, I fucking love this one. I'm not
The
even.
swim
Yeah.
episode's my favorite ever. Put it high S.
No, I put it in the tier I specifically made for the Glep ep, and I'm also gonna make a tier just for Brother's Egg and the other one.
Okay.
Like, yeah. Okay.
I love Squim. I love Squim a lot. He's very funny. I like that he's the Squim dance. I like that he fucking dies. I like that he's designed by Cos Fairy because I like their stuff. I like his stuff, and I also I like the side. I like the subplot with Charlie.
Me too.
A lot of iconic bits in this one too. I think it's a very good episode. I think this and I like the Shimalogles one too. I think that one's also kind of at least an S tier.
Wait, I need to be quiet for a second.
Okay.
Can you hear this? Have you? Did you? Are you hearing it?
What are you playing?
Do you? Do you hear a song or what do you hear?
I don't hear anything. What are you trying to do? Are
Okay.
you playing the Squim? Are you playing the Squim dance?
No, I'm not. For your information, I'm literally just flexing the fact that I have Chrono Trigger on a broken DS Lite. I taped the like for those watching that don't know, the bottom screen of my old DS Lite does not work, so I turned it into what in my head is a time machine. Chrono Trigger reference. Play Chrono Trigger. It's gonna get a remake eventually. And by eventually, I mean probably sometime this year or next year or within the decade. What's just this Gargamel one? Fucking, I hate the Smurfs. Was the Schmolugals? Yeah. I'm gonna give my thoughts on this episode. I liked it I liked it This fucking motorcycle outside.
The world is trying not to make you talk about the Schmaloogles episode.
Literally. Oh, that's not a motorcycle. Okay, never mind. Okay, cool. Okay, so like basically this Schmaloogle episode is like I really like it because
You said you liked it up until
Gargamel in this episode, I forget his name, is literally Santa Claus and he's scared of balding. That's literally it. And then like I think when they go to I don't know what the fuck Wawa is. Apparently it's like a local.
I've been to Wawa. I went to one in like Jersey. It's like a convenience store, like gas station, like 7-Eleven or Boulevard or some shit.
Cool. Hold on.
It's true.
I'm aware. I know it's like a local. Not like a local. I know it's not like. I know it's not 7-Eleven. Is all I'm saying. But like
Yeah, it's like one of those convenience store type places.
Oh yeah. Okay, my head hurts. I'm sorry. I literally feel like I hate noise so much. Have you played Kirby Canvas Curse?
I played it, yeah.
Do you know the song World, not the song Drashia Sorceress or Drashia Soul, the song World of Drashia that plays in the stage called World of Drashia, aka the final boss?
Yes.
That is in my head at all times. That's why I wear noise canceling headphones. Okay. So like basically the Norwood shit. That was the Charlie used to be one of my least favorite fucking characters in this show because he's literally just a fucking guy who's scared of balding, but he just has a fucking hat. And give me a sec. Hold on. I'm trying to recuperate my thoughts. I hate incels. Below the Jimble episode.
That's fair.
I forgot we skipped the Glep ep. Thank God. Okay, give your thoughts on whatever this episode is called.
The Glep ep.
Yeah, I skipped the Glep ep because I put it at the top because that's how the show should have ended. But yeah.
Yeah, I quite like it. I do like again for it. I think it's out of the 3 episodes that like quote unquote aired last. I think it definitely is the best finale, if that makes sense.
I get what you mean.
Like they show the origins of the company. They focus on a character they don't really focus on, and like reveal what exactly he does at the company, or what exactly he doesn't do at the company.
Wait, the origins of the company? What do you mean the origins of the company?
They literally show like how what gave Mr. Boss the idea of to make smiling
No,
friends.
I skipped the Glep ep because I put it at the top specifically.
I know. I'm talking about the Glep ep.
I'm talking about whatever the episode after the Glep ep is called.
Oh, friend bot. Oh. Well, I didn't give my thoughts on Glep ep, so I'm
Okay, yeah,
saying them
give your thoughts on
now.
Glep ep. Sorry.
I just did.
Okay,
Fuck
I'm
you.
sorry. Well, okay. Anyways, C tier for the friend bot episode.
Oh yeah, that one.
And
That
then,
one was
anyways,
whatever.
hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to give my thoughts on the whatever the fuck that. You're nothing. You're nothing. I genuinely hate this episode specifically because of that scene. If I fucking see one person in the whole world fucking quote this, say you suck at dancing, fuck you. What are your thoughts on the?
Oh my god. I thought it was alright. I like the Alan subplot, but only because of the ending reveal of the that it was the landlord again. I like the
That's
landlord
also.
character.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Feel free to say whatever you want about the last 2 episodes. I'm gonna take a break from talking. Give me yeah.
The Friendbot episode was kind of whatever. I mean, I guess the reveal that it was just like a guy is kind of funny. And guess I like I like the ideas of it's like I don't know. It doesn't really feel like a finale episode, and then looking at it, um, I can kind of see why people, uh, why they were kind of running out of steam because this episode isn't the best.
Yeah, it's
Um,
almost like Friendbot was connected through like a whole tube of like.
what?
Like the point is like I don't wait. Is it? Hold on. Are vacuum cleaners steam powered? Wait. Oh wait. Hold on. What? Hold. My head hurts. I agree with everything you said.
Um, the Charlie's Uncle one. I like the Alan subplot. I used to think it was a lot better than it like actually is. I think that one's just kind of whatever now.
Is that all
Again,
you
with
have
these
to
last two
say?
episodes, I was good. I was good. Let me just say, I think I can tell why they want to end the show here because the last two
Yeah.
episodes definitely you could tell they were kind of running out of steam with this one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the Glepep was a better finale than either of these episodes, but that's just me.
I agree with you. Okay, I'm gonna give my full thoughts on both of these episodes right now after I take a huge swig of water.
Okay.
I'm trying to remove the cup holder. There we go. I did it. Okay, so episode whatever it was of Smiling Friends season 3, episode 9. Um, I don't know how many fucking people made jokes about a fucking AI Smiling Friends episode, but this literally feels like an AI Smiling Friends episode written by an AI, which was probably the intention, but like, yes.
Hmm.
And then when like I forget whenever it was. So literally everyone that knows me knows trumpet fight is my favorite thing on the whole planet. No exaggeration. The mayor should make it whatever. Um,
Required viewing.
yeah, it's an acquired viewing. All right, I've literally listened to it on loop multiple times. I could reenact it. You've seen it. Um, um, I as soon as I tapped the microphone. As soon as whichever one of the characters in the Friendbot episode said "Get out," I was like, "Oh God, he's gonna be in this episode," and I was waiting for that moment, and it happened. And I was like, "Oh," I was incredibly high while watching that episode, and I don't know what I filled my belly on. I hope I drank water, but like, give me a second. I gotta drink another swig of water. Anyways, like I predicted basically the entirety of the last two episodes. Um, I'm not one of those people that give a shit about things being predictable. That's why we're gonna rank Gravity Falls episodes right after this, after I take a break.
Yeah.
It's by the way, it's uh, unrelated, but I'm gonna put the Nothing episode in.
It's the trumpet guy episode, not the Charlie
Literally, it's
Uncle
just a
episode.
trumpet guy episode to me because literally, like every part of the trumpet
Is it your
episode.
favorite video ever? I know.
Oh
I
my
knew it was
god.
gonna be referenced at some point. They reference it all the time on the other thing.
Oni plays with friends. I watch
Yeah, I don't
Oni
know.
plays clips from time to time, but like only when I'm in the specific mood
Yeah,
for it.
same. I don't watch it as much as I used to.
Cause like I remember like around the time when like okay, for perspective, I don't know if I was ever subscribed to the Game Grumps. I probably was at one point.
They've
Before
been
the
around
whole
for a long
shit
time
where like the whole internet got mad at Aaron Hansen because he's a fucking
because he kind of sucks.
yeah, he kind of sucks, but like I watched Game Grumps highlights when I was sick in bed with the flu a few weeks before the Star Allies update came out. I was literally watching the characters getting revealed in real time because obviously they were data mined. Um,
Right.
I Okay, let me focus on what I'm gonna say. I don't drink diet soda. I literally only drink water and juice. But you need to drink water. You need to take care of your body. But
Of
it's
course.
also important to feel comfortable in your skin. And oh yeah, I like the punchline at the end where the boss is like, "Fuck you, Charlie! I'm never gonna stop you before you eat silly." And he starts like,
Okay, that was
he
funny.
starts
I like
Mr.
that. And
Bossing
it
all
was
over the
paired with like
place.
the opening bit of like him slaying the dragon.
Yeah,
Feels like everything. It's an episode where everything around like the main plot about Charlie's uncle is more interesting than the actual episode because this is the one with Alan. Like I think the only notable thing I actually remember is I like John DiMaggio, so I guess it was kind of funny hearing
me
him
too.
in Smiling Friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for the viewers at home watching, I did not know who did the Dana Snyder's name before the episode came out. I was a day one John DiMaggio fan. That means I grew up with Adventure Time, and also he was Gilgamesh in a Final Fantasy 12. Um, I do not like doing the voice actor war shit, or like the actor war shit at all, or any like artist war shit at all because an artist
because
respects his
it just
silence.
limits yourself, and
Yeah.
I think everybody and you think everybody should be probably not.
No, but John DiMaggio was the perfect guy to play Gilgamesh, and I fucking loved his performance. He was also Steve Wilkos on an episode of The Boondocks. Was he the guy that goes rala 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 in fucking
Yeah, he's
Charlie's?
Schnitzel.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm taking a picture. Fuck! I banged into my something else. I'm taking a picture of this tier list, and I'm making a. I'm moving the nothing tier up a few tiers. There we go. Taking a picture of this tier list specifically, like from my phone, not from like a screenshot from my computer. I am going to take a break. Feel free to talk to the viewers. I don't know if anyone's watching this. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna take a 5 minute break. We'll be back.
Hmm. Uh, let me look at the tier list.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to mute my microphone on the thing I'm using.
Okay. It's a pretty solid tier list, I think. The Squim episode is pretty good. That's my favorite. And I'm glad it's at least at the very top, as it should be. Um, yeah, it was a pretty solid tier list, I think. And yeah, I think it's a good show. It's pretty much more varied tier list than I thought. Actually, looking at it now, I literally thought it would just be A, B, S, and I guess like the joke tiers. But like this is pretty like, and I like. I mean, I guess the friend bot episode is just kind of the thing with the last two episodes. You can kind of tell them like running out of steam in real time. You know, the usual stuff. Just kind of same old. I like but yeah, it's a pretty solid list, I guess. I guess we'll rank all the Gravity Falls episodes. Um, which I'm a little. That's gonna be a lot more varied opinions because I think Gravity Falls is one of those shows that's been around for so long as it has. My favorite character in Smiley Friends is Alan. I like Alan. I like Alan. I like Alan. So I think the Alan episode is one of my favorites. The Alan adventure. I'm thinking what else. But I like it. Okay. Yeah, we're back. Well, not the whole time. I just heard you like. Oh, look here on the chat. You want? I think. I think we should say SpongeBob's an undertaking. I think we could do SpongeBob next episode if you want. And then we just do Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is a shorter show, therefore we can do it.
Okay, so we've only been live for like an hour 15 minutes. We could do this. Oh no. That is echo because I am listening. Hold on.
Oh shoot.
Okay, I'm back. For your reference, not chat, for your reference specifically,
Me.
I am gonna adjust like the tab. Okay, I need to mute my cat headphones.
I'll watch the.
I don't know if I can still hear them, but I want it on
I'm here.
record. I've had the same stereo headphones for like half a decade, I think, and then like when I had a job, I bought cat headphones, and then like shortly after I quit my job. Not shortly after, but same year. Yeah. Um, I'm trying to edit the tier maker tier template so that it gets draw because like I try to set up PNG tuber for you, but like I don't come to streams prepared, so I didn't do it. I'm trying to figure out the best way to put Drashia Sorceress in one of the corners. Because I had,
Didn't you
yeah.
have it in the corner this whole time, or?
No, because I like you could see me do it live because we're both in chat. I think
Right, right.
this is a live video podcast. I do not want to share it
Yes.
on Twitter or FB. Spin random wheel agenda. I. Oh God. I. Oh God. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we could do this. For your reference, I have a screen that I use for. Hold on. I'm just gonna add another source real quick. I don't know if this is the one, but we're adding it. Yep, that's it. That's Marks from Kirby Superstar, or rather Kirby Mass Attack. Um, okay. While I get the Gravity Falls one, I'm gonna do a BRB screen because I have that for when I need to BRB. I'm gonna play a song through my own personal device while I do that. But other than that, um, I will be right back once again.
Okay.
Okay, so the thing is, like, I forgot that my audio input Give me a second. I'm gonna put it on the BRB screen. Okay, we're back. Wait, is
All
it?
right.
I I literally timed it just before the bridge. Like that wasn't unintentional, but I think that's funny. I'm gonna move Marks. There's Marks from Kirby Superstar specifically, even though like it's from Kirby Mass Attack. I just love saying Marks from Kirby Superstar.
I mean, that is where he comes from.
Yeah, but like
Just saying.
I know, yeah, but like Drashia. I refer to Drashia as just Drashia or Drashia source from Kirby Canvas Curse. But Marks, it's always Marks from Kirby Superstar for some reason. Like I mean, like obviously there's a reason for that, but like because Kirby fans aren't funny
Because
like
he's from Kirby Superstar.
I hate Kirby Okay. I need to stop making this like a fucking like a bartending session because like they're just Kirby fans aren't funny. Like I was making Mark's jokes before he got into Superstar, and then like
You mean Star
I
Allies?
was an Amino kid. I said this shit publicly. Yeah, sorry, Lies. Okay, cool. Um, cool. Gravity Falls episode one. Tourist. You're a tourist. You're a tourist. Do you have any cash?
Your Porsche.
Anyways, yeah. So season one, episode one. What are we talking about? Yeah, you go first. I'd say.
This is the one with it's a good introduction to the show. I think it's quite interesting seeing like I think it's interesting seeing the evolution of this episode because it's pretty close to like the plot pilot like story wise. But for like the first we see Dipper find the journal 3 for the first time in a fucking tree. Out of all the threats, quote unquote, in the show, I guess the gnomes are in this one, and they're pretty cool for like the first like oddity, I guess. Um, they love the puking the puking gnome. I like Shmebulok.
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 Yeah,
I
thank you for
fucking
saying that.
I like Shmebulok.
Me too. I just
Um,
love saying that fucking name. Like, I also
the
love
funny
saying
name.
it is a funny name, and he's voiced by Alex Hirsch, right? Everyone in this show's voiced by fucking Alex Hirsch. What am I saying?
Well, yeah, because he made the show.
Of course.
Well, no, the main gnome is Alex Hirsch. I don't remember who voices Shmebulok
All right, hold on.
because he's got this kind of voice that Alex likes doing.
Yeah, of course. Um, so Taurus trap. Like, yeah.
I
Um,
like. There's a lot of funny jokes in this one. I think it's a very good one. Stan is great in this episode. I think
Stan's great in every episode. What are you talking
all
about?
anytime they cut to Stan in this episode, like doing his tourist trap shit, it's like the funniest part of the episode.
Um,
The good old rock that looks like a face. Does it look like a face? No, it's a rock.
yes, true. So the thing is, for the viewers at home, Gravity Falls, not counting the Amazing Digital Circus, is my favorite
TV
Western
cartoon ever.
Western piece of animation because like I fucking the term cartoon makes my head hurt because people like to like break everything up into genres like yeah obviously Gravity Falls is a
Spum heads.
it's a very special show to me. Gravity Falls.
It's pretty
Um,
good.
for reference, my top three favorite non-web animation, my um North American TV anime. Hold on, let me. Freakazoid was Warner Brothers, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Warner Brothers.
Freakazoid was Warner Brothers, and then that's an American company. Nickelodeon's an American company, and of course Disney's an American company. Tourist Trapped is fucking CB, not T.
I'd say B because again, anytime it cuts to Stan in this episode, it's really funny.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've actually seen this show. Right after I'm going to marathon this show. Normally do not marathon things. I don't have the energy for it. I have to take my meds. Full disclosure, but like, yeah, the Legend of the Gobblewalker. What's your thoughts on it?
When I was a kid, I thought when Seuss goes, "Hey, check it out, Bud Island," was the funniest shit ever. Um, it's a decent one. Again, anytime it cuts to Stan in this episode, it's the funniest shit ever. I feel like that's going to be a common theme with this show. Is
Yeah.
that like Stan is my favorite character, so anytime it cuts to him, it's like my favorite jokes in the show. But I like, I guess the main plot. I like Old Man McGucket. This is the episode where he comes from. Um, I'd say it's also pretty good B tier. It's probably worse than Tourist Trapped though because it has the because I probably put it worse because like I don't think the main plot with Dipper and Mabel is as interesting as in Tourist Trapped.
Yeah, I agree. This is like one of the. I'm sorry that like I'm like really like that I'm talking like. I'm also kind of like. I don't know if like I'm like hard of hearing or what, but like the stream delay shit like because like Bluetooth delay is shit, so I always have to
Right.
do
Yeah, I
like
get
my
you. I get you.
yeah, but like Legend of the Gobblewalker, honestly, is one of my episodes that like I don't really like all that much, but that doesn't mean I dislike it. There's like really technically only one episode I dislike. You know which one it is? Never mind.
I
It's
feel
this
like
one.
if okay, I was gonna
Um,
say, is it?
I
I
looked
think
at
I
the
know what it
yeah, I looked
is.
at the deep end and I was like, oh my god, I fucking hate public pools. Why would anyone go to a public pool ever? Legend of the
Uh,
Gobblewalker. I'm gonna put it C tier for now. So my favorite characters are three word. My favorite character. My favorite characters are a three-way
what are
tie
your favorite characters in Gravity Falls, Nia?
between Grunkle Stan,
Okay.
Seuss, not Dr. Seuss,
Okay.
Jesus Jimenez, and
Yes. Is it Bill Cipher?
hold on. Is there a
What's
longer
what?
way? Hold on. Let me search up the origins of the word cipher. You probably know what joke I'm gonna make, but like I'm just gonna search it up right now.
William
Yeah, you get it. Yeah, William.
Visionaire Cipher.
The Arabic. No, do not use Gemini.
Just say William Visionaire Cipher. I don't know, man.
Which is the one that's three letters back? Is that the Visionaire?
Yeah, it's the one. That's the one that they
Okay.
would use. Yeah.
Yeah, William Visionaire Cipher. Those three characters are my favorite. I'm gonna either do a horrible Grunkle Stan impression at the end of this or an amazing one but I either way like I love those three characters. Having this be a Seuss
I
reference
like those
episode,
three,
yeah.
and I guess I like Ford a little bit too. I don't know.
I
I like
love
J.K.
Ford.
Simmons
Ford is up there for me. I literally only like him because of his voice because it took me so long to. I was like growing up. I
because
thought
J.K.
I was
Simmons.
different.
J.K. Simmons has a really good like thing of like being the guy you hear and stuff, and then you don't realize it's him
Yeah,
until like years later. Between like that and like I don't know, isn't he like the yellow Eminem?
I don't know. What's the guy that plays? There's two voice actors I'm thinking of. Who's the guy that plays the the black cop?
Kevin Michael Richardson.
Okay, that guy who's also Mr. Gus, I think, right?
Yeah, he's Mr. Gus on Uncle Grandpa.
Yeah. For
And he's
reference,
Kamek in the Mario movies. We gotta stay culturally relevant, I guess.
behold yeah. Uh. For reference, I did not see the Mario Galaxy movie. I think Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are both overrated. I hate the terms overrated, but those games are carried by their soundtracks. Um, this whole stream is just a huge cope session on my end, but also just like a way of getting some shit off my chest. Um, what were we talking about? Oh yeah. Oh hey dudes, I'm Seuss from the Gravity Falls. Seuss,
Yeah, he's here.
Seuss, I need you to go do something. All right, I'm gonna go check. Oh, so who's the
Oh, dude, I get to rank all the Gravity Falls episodes.
literally? That's what I feel like right now. Okay, who's the voice actor? Other voice actor is thinking of, uh, not Alex Hirsch, not Dana Snyder, not Don DiMaggio,
John DiMaggio.
not Weird Al. Um, I'm pretty sure
Probilator.
the Probilator. Okay, there's a voice actor in one of these. Whatever, I'll figure it out later. Headhunters. Oh yeah, that's the. I'll give my thoughts on Headhunters. I don't want your damn lemons. But Headhunters is so the
That's the. I like. I mean, that one's
growing up. This was the scariest episode to me because like I
because
thought it
Larry
was
King was in
funny.
the vents. Do you want Larry King in your vents, not Nia?
I wouldn't mind Larry King, but Stephen King could go fuck himself.
Okay, well, yeah, I know
So
that.
Headhunters, BC, AC, BC, AC, DC, Headhunter. I'm gonna put it below tourist, above tourist trap because we do see this sort of cracks in Stan's character without actually really seeing it. But then like
That he's a
also,
total con man.
yeah, and then like not even that he's a total con man. The fact that he like is like has so much baggage, but you don't know. But that
I mean,
too.
they even from episode one, they were still hinting at that because they had like There was the scene at the end of Tourist Trap where we see him like slink behind the vending machine.
Oh yeah, they did do that, but I keep forgetting about that part until I rewatch the series.
That's the first episode. This Headhunters is the first episode where anytime they cut to Stan is not the best lines in the episode, because I like when he says there once was a dude from Kentucky, because
Oh
they
yeah,
couldn't use that limerick.
yeah, and then they throw him in the fire. But also, what I was gonna say was, okay, Headhunters. Oh yeah, the scene where Sherlock Holmes or whatever his name is like clapping his hands. He's like slow clap, and then he
Yeah.
goes, you must die, and then his eyes roll back into his head. That was like a dual. I don't know what emotion triggered in my head, but it was like, so obviously we grew up on the internet, or at least I did, but like Zelda CDI, you dare bring light into my lair? You must
You must
die.
die.
That's what I thought of, but then when the eyes rolled back into my head, the head, I was like, oh no. And then I started getting scared, but then I realized, oh, that's right. This show is a Disney Channel show. And then
They
like,
can't get away with shit like that on Disney Channel,
yeah, you
right?
never. I wonder what
I
episode
wonder
I'm
what
pointing at
happens
on
in
the
Weird
screen.
Mageddon Part 1.
I wonder what happens in Weird Mageddon Part 1 or Northwest Mr. Mansion Mystery Manor or whatever else, or what they had to cut out of Weird Mageddon Part 2, or the entire episode of Weird Mageddon Part 3, or Bill Cipher, who's
Or the Book of Bill.
Thank you for reminding me to continue reading that shit. When Bill said that like I failed the test, I closed that book.
Damn.
So I'm actually serious right now. Season 1, The Hand That Rocks the Maple. Oh, fun fact. I have two questions. One,
What's your question?
who voices Flapjack?
Rob Van Orman, the creator of that show.
Yeah.
He also voices Gideon.
Who voices Captain Knuckles?
Bob Dylan Murray, I think his name. He's the Dutchman, the Flying
I
Dutchman.
walked Bob Dylan up on stage. Who the fuck are you? Okay, so what are your thoughts on season 1, episode 4? Did you give your thoughts on Headhunters or no?
I said it was like, I think there were. It's okay. It's probably better than Gobblewonker, but worse than Tourist Trapped. This episode's A tier. I like Gideon.
I also like Gideon, but only because he sounds like Flapjack. I love how he's.
Well, yeah, that's like part of the appeal.
Yeah, literally, like he's.
And also because I like how petty he and Stan are. I think that's funny.
It's he and Stan, because like literally it's an old man arguing with like a 9-year-old kid, or however the fuck.
Some
old
weenie.
And yeah, so literally just some meanie who has psychic powers because of an amulet, because he has one of the journals, because his dad is rich, and his mom needs to fucking get the
I
fuck
like
out of
his
there.
dad. I like Gideon's. He's funny.
No, Gideon's. Hold on. I don't know too much about like the extended Gravity Falls lore, but like 1, 2. There's 3 journals. Do we know how Gideon got the journals or no?
No, I don't remember. It's been a minute.
Cool, I'm searching that up right now.
Okay.
But I do like how like the sort of like I don't like the whole shit like even though I don't really like making fun of Mr. Enter because like obviously people take that shit.
He's
too
like
far.
he's like improved as a person and all that.
Yeah, whatever. But like also like well, a cartoon should have a good moral. Fuck that shit. But also like I like how like there's
Every cartoon reviewer was talking about that. Like, come on, dude, let a cartoon be a cartoon sometimes.
literally it's like fucking. But like this episode is like literally the most basic moral. Just say no. But they put it in the perspective that like a kid would understand.
Right? Yeah.
Hold on. How did I'm literally just I don't care about if I'm using AI. How did Gideon get the journal? I'll read a wiki if I have to or a subreddit. Okay, cool. GravityFallsFandom.com. The journal eventually found its way into Gideon's hand, Gleeful, who found it buried near his elementary school. That's all I need to know. It's in between Tourist Trap and Headhunters. For me.
Okay.
The Inconvenience.
The Inconvenience. I like this one.
I love this one. What are your thoughts on it?
I like this one. I like when Mabel gets fucking high and the one dog starts saying, "Don't trust Grunkle Stan" or whatever.
Did the dog actually say that?
He says it in like reverse.
Was it a dog or was it like a dog?
It was a dog. Yeah, they were both dogs.
They were both. There was she was riding a dolphin or a whale or whatever it was, and
It was on a dog, and then there was a giant dog who starts talking in reverse. And if you reverse it, he says, "Don't trust Grunkle."
Okay, well, for your information, I was thinking of I was looking at the title because like I'm sitting like kind of far away from
This
my
is the one where
mic.
they go to the convenience
I
store and the
know that
fucking.
obviously it's a convenience store episode, but I was like, hold on a second. And then like the soundbite of like Homer swag, silver rules, tuck it in your shirts for fools, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this episode, A tier.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Yeah, also fuck Robbie.
Well, yeah, I guess that goes without saying
Yeah,
because
literally
he sucks.
hold on, is there a vac? Hold on. What is that noise? Okay.
I think the funniest thing about him is him beefing with Dipper, but like aside from that,
It's literally hold on. I'm gonna mute my microphone to ask you a
I
question.
guess it like kind of like comes out of like oh he because he sucks. That's why he sucks is because he's intimidated by Dipper Pines.
That's the appeal of his character. Give me a second. I'm gonna mute my microphone.
I'm sorry. I have no clue. I have no clue. I don't look at the TJ Miller. Well, yeah, look at him. Um, oh yeah, they do have pretty similar voices, don't they?
Yeah. For perspective for the viewers at home watching, hold on, let me adjust my microphone or my headphone wire. But like I'll figure out other shit eventually for streaming, but like um so super bad. Cool movie. I like it. Growing up I could never distinguish TJ Miller and Jonah Hill and that really pissed me off growing up. I did not watch Superbad until I was an adult, at least in full. It's the kind of movie that like probably a shit ton of kids watched, but like Seth Rogen's a weirdo. Anyways, what else happened in this
the,
episode?
the old couple
Yeah, the old
come
couple
back from the dead because like they had a heart attack and died because they listened to all teenagers blaring their scary young person music.
and then they made a not scary young
And then
person
Dipper
music
does the
video.
lammy lammy lammy.
And then Wendy's like, "Yo guys, Dipper had," and then like he's like starts getting sad, and then she makes up a story because like she evidently knows Dipper has a huge crush on him because literally like how could you not know? He's a
I
well-behaved
like
boy.
Wendy though.
I
I wish
love
they
what
did
me
more
too.
with
Yeah,
her.
yeah, I love Wendy. I love all the characters in this show except for
Robbie.
not even except for Robbie. I'm gonna do a lightning round Gravity Falls character tier list right after this ranking. But yeah, A tier for the inconveniencing. Dipper versus manliness. I don't know what your
I'm
thoughts on episode for this is, but I know what my thoughts on episode for this is.
which one? What are your thoughts on this episode?
Just did it.
Oh,
Dipper is trans. What are your thoughts?
I see it. Mailman.
Yeah.
I this episode. I remember. I like this. I do like this episode a fair bit. I do got to rewatch it though. I just remember. I don't know. I like it though. I love Double Dipper. Put that shit in S tier.
Double Dipper's cool because it's the clone one. It's the clone thing taken to
And
an
Paper Jam
extreme
Dipper's in it.
in such a yeah, literally just Paper Jam Dipper. Um, there. That's where Paper Jam Dipper comes. Irrational Treasure is one of those episodes that like oh yeah. Also, Double Dipper introduced Pacifica. Pacifica used to be my least favorite character. Now I kind of like her. Oh yeah,
I think they
I know
wrote
who
her
my
pretty
least favorite
good
character is. Yeah, I
in
know
the
who my
later.
least favorite character is. Now that I say Pacifica, you know who my least favorite characters are.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Irrational Treasure. What are your thoughts? It's one of the episodes
I
where
like
like
what's his fucking name.
I only remember the part where like he tries to save the pig. Wait, are these like listed the right way or what the fuck? Oh
No,
no,
this is like
Okay, I mixed it up. Yeah, sorry. You go. You go.
Irrational Treasure. I like this is the one where this is where the meme comes from.
Oh yeah, the key. Right. The
No,
Quentin
I was saying the
Tarantino.
meme, that fucking meme of Zipper being like, "Whoa, this is worthless."
Oh yeah, the one that people on. Oh, what's up, guys? It's
Everywhere,
People
dude.
here. It's the one
Everybody loves it.
it's the one that
That
people
clip.
on Twitter use because Twitter sucks. I can't log off. Irrational Treasure.
I do like what's his name. I like the founder of Gravity Falls. He's cool. This
Quentin
is the one where
Quentin
Pacifica came from. This is a
say
good
his
one.
name. Say his name. It's Quentin Tremblay. I'm putting it above like
Grecian
the South Park
Tremblino.
character.
I couldn't remember it off the top of my head, but I think he's
Quentin
funny.
Tremblay. Wait, is that where his name comes from?
Like, right? Crimson Tremblay.
Because I thought you said Quentin Tremblantino.
I did.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
Quentin
wasn't sure.
Tremblay.
Sorry, I'm gonna
I
wash my
did.
hands. Feel free to talk about the traveler's pig. I'm not muting my microphone. I don't care what happens.
Brendan Blandon. I think he's an interesting character, but Justin Roiland sucks, so I don't know. This is the one with Waddles. Waddles is introduced in this episode, and I like Waddles. He's not my favorite character. He's not even my favorite pig, but I still like him. I like I like the Tupu. I like the I like this episode. It's pretty good. I'd say put this one in like maybe tier. I don't know.
I'm back. What did I miss?
I said it was a good episode despite Justin Roiland's best efforts.
Justin, that's Blendon Blandon, right?
Yeah, but I still like Brendan Blandon as a character. I just don't like Justin Roiland.
I forgot which. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Same.
Mr. Rick and Morty. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Um. By the way, By the way, now that like I'm like slightly. Now that I feel slightly better, for lack of a better term, I want to say I feel like a lot of people are scared to start a podcast because they're scared of like, oh, I gotta censor myself though for the internet or for my sponsors. But like literally, like if you know who Justin Roiland is, you don't have to fucking be afraid of that. Anyways, Time Traveler's Pig is a fucking C tier episode for me. Yeah, top is C tier.
Okay. Fight Fighters. I love this one. I
Hold
love
on,
Rumble
give me a second.
McSkirmish. What? What are you doing?
There.
There we go.
Yeah.
The Rumble McSkirmish episode.
I don't know
I
if
like
I
Rumble
knew.
McSkirmish. I like the sprite work on him, and I guess I'll say it now. I like the sprite work on Giffany as well.
Absolutely,
But we'll
yeah.
get to that episode later.
I'll get to that in a minute. But first, what's your name and how did you get here today? Anyways, Fight Fighters. So like, obviously, it's a huge Street Fighter reference.
Uh,
I want it on record. In terms of fighting games I actively played, it is in this order: Super Smash Brothers. I started with Brawl. I
okay.
thought that Rumble Mix Skirmish was a reference to Captain Falcon. Eventually, I found out what Street Fighter was, and then Ryu got into Smash, and also Roy. I think they were revealed at the same time.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
They were leaked, and then they got revealed at E3.
yeah. And then I played Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And then I played Blaze Blue, the crossover
Okay.
run, cross tag battle, because like I
Mhm.
grew up on the internet. I knew what Blaze Blue was. I'm a literal Blaze baby. I've played that game at friends' house. Um, and now Blaze Blue is like tied for my favorite fighting game with a few other fighting games. Um, I fucking love this. I wanna. After this, I'm gonna fucking. I don't know where. After this, I'm gonna play a video game. That's my way. Yeah, Little Dipper. What are your thoughts on Little Dipper?
Which one is this one? Uh, oh, it's this one where he drinks Dipper, right?
Yeah.
This one's whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Is this
agree.
the is this the episode with the scene where Stan is hitting Gideon with the broom, or was that another one?
I'm pretty.
He goes, Zeus, the mop.
I think yeah. Honestly, I think it is because I think they try to do a Hall of Mirrors kind of thing, and then like Gideon just kind of like gets the tickles because like one of them hides in his shirt pocket or something, or like, and then like he just starts laughing.
Again, I barely remember this one.
Yeah, me neither. Honestly, it's like one of those like. I will say a lot of Gravity Falls season one, like I mentioned for Smiling Friends, it's like classic cartoon tropes. Sort of like just like put made in a way that works in universe. Smiling Friends is like a super duper cartoony universe with like realistic proportions. I'd say Gravity Falls is the other way around. Little Dipper D tier. It makes me feel kind of yucky.
Mm.
Summerween S tier, but uh,
I like Summerween. I like the plot of like Dipper being afraid to like match costumes with Mabel. Um, I like the side plot of Stan trying to scare the kids.
oh yeah, um,
That's a pretty.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
um, oh yeah. What I was gonna say about Fight Fighters, I forgot to say. My like second favorite part of the episode is when like Dipper's like, "Hey, asshole, why don't we pretend to like each other and then we just hate each other?" Because that's literally how the real world works. Boss
Right.
Mabel. I'm not a big fan of Boss Mabel because like, as
I
you
like the side
yeah.
plot with Stan.
Oh, actually, now thank you for reminding me about that. I'm putting it above time travel to the pig now. Mr. Pines, no, no, please, no, 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 no.
That's the thing.
It's literally he
And
just
this is
forgot
the
to
one
say
where he sings the
please.
Stan Wrong song.
Oh my god, you literally yeah. Oh my god, I forgot how many post-credit scenes were in Gravity Falls because I forgot they had post-credit scenes because I literally only remember the one where he throws up the Schmebulok and then um the one they played in the Giffen episode.
They love the barfing. I didn't want to bring it up because like it's very clearly different from like how they advertise the show, but they love the fucking barfing gnome.
Who's they?
Hirsch, Disney Channel.
Oh yeah, you don't have to. You could say Disney. You could say Alex Hirsch. You could say whatever you want on this, as long as it's not a slur or a threat against anyone, or
Well, yeah, of course.
yeah.
As long as I'm not, as long as I'm not like, as long as I don't suck. I don't know.
Hey, if you're fucking upset, put on a podcast, stupid. Okay, bottomless. There's nothing more bottomless than a bottomless pit, which from my perspective is bottomless. So I'm gonna put it in B tier, above
This is the
Tourist
one with the
Trap.
meme.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. That the I know the meme is kind of funny. The fucking Grunkle Stunkle wins the Funkle Bungle just because of that fucking phrase. But also the original scene of Grunkle Stan wins the football bowl is like really funny. I love that scene.
Was that was Grunkle Stunkle
That was
Funkle Punk?
it's his story. He tries like telling some obviously fabricated, made up story because it was the episode of them telling stories.
No, I mean like I know that obviously, but is that a Shafrilla reference?
No, it was the YouTube poop clip.
But like Shafrilla used to, Shay Frillis used to make a YouTube poops, or he
Well, no,
does
I
still.
don't think it was from his videos.
Oh, cool. Okay, I wasn't sure. Full
It was like,
disclosure.
you don't remember when that clip was like going around on Twitter in like 2023
No, I
or
did. I
2024?
was subscribed to that account. To that, I followed that account. But the thing is, like, the full disclosure, I was like prepared to make a YouTube poop for the collab he's doing, but then like I got caught up with other shit because I have
Right. Okay. Fair
yeah I
enough.
have health problems, a lot of them, and
No. Yeah.
I had to reset my REM cycle for yesterday.
Mm.
Fuck the deep end.
I don't know. I like I like I like this. I
What?
like the Grunkle Stan side. A lot of these are just like, oh, I don't. I like the Grunkle Stan side plot. Shrugs hands.
I'm just saying this as someone who used to go to public pools a lot.
No, yeah, I
Yeah,
understand your
it
fear
makes me
for public
deeply
pools,
uncomfortable. This episode makes me
but
deeply uncomfortable. Deep end.
emphasis on deep.
Yeah, literally. This is literally the most uncomfortable episode of Gravity Falls.
Literally.
Except for, hold on, let me put whatever the other episode was in F tier. No, not that
What
one. Not
the
that one. That one's good.
World Dipper.
The one with the
Oh.
spider lady.
Well, we'll get to that when we get to that. Okay.
The full disclosure, I like the spider lady. I didn't like anything else about the episode. I'm putting it above the deep
It's
end.
such a weird episode. It's like a weird episode, and then like where it is in the series. Again, we'll get to that later.
I'll get to that in a minute.
We'll get to that later. That's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
I can't do Mickey Mouse with that much.
Surprise tool. Anyway, Carpet Diem. This is the one.
Carpe Diem. Yes. This is the episode where they switch bodies. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, that one.
What are your thoughts?
I like the scenes with Grunkle Stan in them. I think he's the funniest part of that scene where he thinks he's talking to Dipper and he's about to reveal to him the wonders of childbirth. Not knowing it's Mabel is kind of
What's the pituitary gland? I don't actually know what it does, but I hate it.
I don't remember. I gotta look it up.
Yeah, I'll look it up. I'll look it up later. You don't need to know what it is because I know what it is. I mean, probably whatever.
That's the one in your brain.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I just want to say, I guess because we have like 2 episodes with them in a row. Oh, I do want to say that even though I don't like Roadside Attraction, I still like Maple's friends. I think they're good characters.
Oh no,
Candy
I love Roadside Attraction. Well, I don't like. It's not one of my favorites, but like, who voices Love God?
Oh,
I'm 90% sure I know who it is, but I just want to make sure.
I'm looking it up.
Cool, thank you.
Oh, I completely forgot about it. That's John DiMaggio as well. He keeps haunting us.
I'm telling you, I love John DiMaggio as a voice actor. I know nothing about him as a person.
He seems fine.
Yeah. Carpet Diem. I'm gonna put it below Boss Mabel, below Time Traveler's Pig, above Irrational Treasure. This episode. I don't know if you remember this. When I say you,
This is the one where there's the boy band and they're like clones of each other and they're like in the big hamster cage.
This is the one I made joke about a specific group of YouTubers. I made a joke that they were that.
That was fucking. You were telling me Kent and Krista from Nintendo Minute.
I didn't. Okay, so I didn't know they were Nintendo affiliates. So I legit thought they just got some people off the street to fucking do Nintendo shit. Boys crazy.
You should probably like make peace now that they like don't work at Nintendo anymore.
Yeah, I have. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I don't hate them. I just think that.
You made the joke that they were like test tube people.
I made before 2022 or whatever the fuck it was. I made a shit ton. Not even 2022. Before 2000, whenever it was. Before whenever I started Estradiol, I made a shit ton of. It was May 9th, 2024. That's why I love Testament, or part of why I love Testament. That's why my name is Draw Schmidt on here. And it's also the Nia Diva, but like, obviously. But the Boys Crazy episode is crazy because it's like literally just what a boy band is, but like Kid and Krista. When I watched Nintendo Minute growing up, I was like, what the fuck? Have these people played a video game? But then I grew up, so I don't care anymore. I'm putting it above Tourist Trapped. No, below Tourist Trapped. I like how Tourist Trapped is my reference for like how I like the Gravity Falls.
Well, it is the first episode.
Literally. Land Before Swine. Literally all I know about this episode is from X Heart I punched it thee.
Is this the one where Stan has like the events? So what happens? Where he's like really buff, like beating the shit out of the pterodactyl.
I don't know. I thought that actually happened in the episode.
No, it was. It was like him trying to make up a story for what happened to Waddles or whatever.
Oh, it was Mabel like asleep or something at that part.
Mabel wanted him to watch Waddles, and he wasn't paying attention, and Waddles got kidnapped.
Oh yeah,
and then he tells this like he fabricates this fucking story about how he ripped his shirt off, and now it's one of the rawest shots in the whole show.
Yeah, true. I'm putting it.
I gotta find it.
Top of beats here for me personally.
Yeah, it's a good episode.
Where do you put Dreamscapers?
Dreamscaper is a very special episode because this is the one where built the guy from the triangle guy from the intro shows up in.
Yeah, not
So
what was Matthew not William Matthew Little Afton Cipher Visionaire Cipher. You could tell in Dreamscapers that like Alex, because like they initially wanted, from what I read,
like Bill
apparently
just to be like a joke character, right, or
he was
something.
supposed to be a joke character, and also David Lynch was supposed to voice him.
That's right, yeah, but they couldn't.
Yeah,
They
like
couldn't get him. I like the scene where he's like really big. He looks like really fucking funny
yeah.
because it's like good old tall Bill.
No, because like the thing is, when you contrast that with Remagen in Part Three, that's when like you like really start to realize, oh shit, Bill's like the most terrifying thing ever in Disney ever. Because like yeah, because like Bill
Well,
Cipher, yeah,
I don't know. I do think he's cool though. I like he's probably up there with like in terms of like Disney TV show villains. He's probably up there. Him, Doofenshmirtz, and like Lord Hater are probably my picks. But
hey, the
you know,
platypus! What are you doing in my car? So like the thing is, that's like whenever I need to do a Doofenshmirtz voice, I just say that. But like the thing is, I growing up, I watched a shit ton of Phineas and Ferb. I don't watch it anymore, but Doofenshmirtz is literally the only part I like about that show for me personally.
I like him. I still like Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, and also the fact that Phineas sounds
I
like
haven't watched the new. I have not watched the new season though.
there's a new season. What?
Yeah, yeah. You know, Disney saw the nostalgia, and Dan Povenmire was okay with doing more.
Oh God.
Um, doing more Phineas and Ferb.
Oh my God.
So you know the
I
classics.
yeah the
But
class yeah
that's besides the point. The point I'm trying to say is I like Bill Cipher, and this is the one where he comes from. So
yeah
it's also kind of his weakest episode because he's just kind of like he's kind of just treated as a villain of the week in this one.
yeah true. It's the weakest episode with Bill in it objectively.
That's
I'm
what I literally just said. It's his
yeah.
weakest episode.
I'm making sure we were on the same page. Um,
Yes, I just want. Okay, good. Glad we're on the same page there. Then
top of B tier. I my favorite part of the
I
episode
guess I like
is
the. I like the. I do. I guess I like the plot where Dipper thinks like Stan doesn't respect him very much or something.
yeah, and like my but like my personal favorite part of the episode is when good like something goes down the bottomless pit and then like the bottomless pit clip happens. So yeah, let's talk about the season finale, which I thought was the series finale. But what are your when it aired? But what are your thoughts?
Wait, we're already at the end of season one. Oh,
Yeah.
Gideon Rises, right?
Hold on, let me check out one
Yeah,
which one am I
this
going
is
for.
this one is okay. I like this one. The big Gideon robot.
Yeah.
Um,
You could continue because I remember very few parts about this episode.
I'm thinking. I like the big Gideon robot. I like this. I think this is the episode where he says, "I will buy and sell you, old man."
I will buy
It
it,
was like
sell you, old man. That's the one where like he was like with his dad, right? Where he's like the ice cream.
that's
Or...
yeah. His dad walks in on
yeah.
it.
So for full perspective, the only parts I remember about this episode was the robot part and the grappling hook part and the one where like the part you just mentioned and the part where he like breaks in and is like, I got the key to the shack. Fuck you, Gurgle Stan. Oh no 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 no. Yeah, because he can't say fuck because he's like 9. But like Gideon Rises, I'm gonna because I don't remember shit about it. I'm gonna put it above.
He's rising to S tier.
Gideon Rises. I'm putting it at the end of D. Oh, Scarioki, top of A tier.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good episode. That's a good way to start season 2 because that's like it's also the one where they reveal that Grunkle Stan knows more than you think.
Yeah, and also that
Well that he's actually aware of the weird shit happening in Gravity Falls.
yeah, and they all sing together as a family. One big happy
There's your
family.
family.
Family, I love you. Got a family.
You
You
got.
got a family.
We'll do Pixar someday.
We
I
yes,
think
true. That's why I started singing that. Into the bunker. What are your
this is
thoughts
the
on?
one with
Yeah,
the guy they think is the creator.
yeah. Scariest episode of the whole show, my opinion. That's all I'll
What
say.
into?
But you say everything you need to say about it.
No, yeah, I think the shapeshifter's fucking freaky.
Yeah. So hold on, I'm trying
There's
to.
really not much to say. This is the one. This is another good Wendy one. Again, I wish they did more with her, but you know.
Give me a second. I'm gonna take the loudest piss imaginable.
Okay. But yeah, it's a pretty good one. Um. Okay. I like. Yeah, I like this. I do like this episode. It's another classic Wendy appearance. I think. Yeah, she plays a pretty big role in this one. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention karaoke. This is the one with the CIA agents for the first time. They become important later. Um, I wanted some pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni pizza sounds good right now.
I'm for stream. If you're hearing me right now, I'm taking my meds.
Okay.
I have. I can't wait to quit spironolactone. That is the one you take later. Oh God. Okay. I want it on record. I have to drink 2 cups of well, not 2 cups, but like I have to take 2 sips of water specifically for spironolactone. Wait, are you there?
I'm still here, yeah.
Okay, cool. What did you say about Into the Bunker?
It's a very good episode. I like the fake author, and I like that he's a shapeshifter. I like that he's fucking freaky. I like that Wendy's in this one because she never gets like any solo episodes.
Yeah. So
Um,
like the thing is, oh sorry. If you heard me burp, I'm so sorry. Hold on, let me mute myself.
you're okay. You're
Okay.
excused. Okay.
Okay, give me one. I'm just so used to like I'm sorry. It's like one of those. It's just a personal pet peeve of mine. But hold on, give me a second. All right. Anyways, the thing with this shapeshifter episode is it's like the best fucking thing ever from a horror perspective. From a I hate
Pretty much,
bagel
yeah.
Joe apocalypse perspective, it's kind of annoying, but like Everyone's
Well,
been in one of those.
maybe we shouldn't have be having the Maple Jello Apocalypse perspective.
You're right. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna make it on my own tier for it called Jello Apocalypse.
Jello Apocalypse tier.
No, just
Jello Apocalypse
no, just
thought
because it's called Into the Bunker. I'm just calling it Apocalypse.
Apocalypse tier. Yeah, there we go.
The Gulf War. What are your thoughts?
Um, this one's funny. It's another good like Mabel versus Pacifica episode. I like the little golf people. Big Henry's my goat.
Give me a sec.
Uh,
There, those are my thoughts.
what? Oh,
I just think it's boring personally.
I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's fine episode.
Like the thing,
Gah.
it's just this is just a me thing. I fucking hate golf for very obvious reasons. I just fucking hate golf. I would never choose to go golfing. I know this is mini golf, so it's like not at the very bottom of the list. But like, hold on, give me a sec. There, I said what I said. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I
Oh,
got
what'd you
it.
do?
Yeah. Um, sock opera. Oh wait, did you say everything you needed to say?
This is definitely like the one where Bill is established as like the Bill Cipher.
Yeah, the true Bill
Um,
Cipher, X
the
Soul Melter,
this is true.
Z.
Um, I like. I know. I think. I definitely think this is where they definitely were willing to do. This is like where they start writing Bill a lot like Norm.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Most of the Billisms are like really. Pipper's fucking awesome. He says pain is hilarious, and he falls down the stairs. I still think about in Journal 3 when he says he was gonna like hurl himself off the fucking water tower and kill himself, but
Wait, that was
um
when was that?
that was in Journal 3. He like there was like a note that he left for Dipper's like ghost saying that he was gonna after he tried to kill Mabel, he killed Mabel. He was gonna like hurl himself off the water tower.
Oh yeah. Full pers.
The
Yeah.
sock puppet jokes are also pretty good.
What was the guy that with the mouth with the puppet name?
What?
The I forget his the boy that Mabel was crushing on with the puppets.
I forget. I know who you're talking about though.
He's the only bad thing about this episode. Also, if anyone ships Bill and Dipper, just admit that you have a fucking
People
possession
do
kink.
that. I thought the only shit people do is Bill and Ford.
No, they do. No, they're. I mean, maybe this is just because I'm like because I grew up in a time where
I
people
mean, I
were
don't know.
scared
This
of
is the
Tumblr,
Pine
but
Test fandom.
I knew a lot of people that shipped Bill and Dipper.
Why?
Just admit you have a possession kink. Okay, and possession
Wow.
is probably not real, at least. But I mean, I believe in spirits, but whatever. Sock opera. I'm putting it in. Uh,
The S tier. It's a SA tier episode. I don't know.
yeah, yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Uh,
Seuss and the Real Girl. This is the FNAF Doki Doki Literature Club episode.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
putting
I'm
it.
sorry. I won't make
No,
those
no,
jokes
no. You're
anymore.
no. You're right. You're right. You're right. I put an S here just now. Give your thoughts.
Um, I like Giffany. I think she's cool. I like the girl that Seuss actually does fall in love with. I think they were pretty good together. I wish she showed up more, but you know. Um, I think her name was like Melody or Melanie or something. But
Giffany
yeah, it's a pretty good episode. I like it quite a lot.
is
Again, this is in
yeah.
fact the Doki Doki Literature Club Five Nights at Freddy's episode.
Melanie.
So
I'm trying to figure out. Is it pronounced? I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Jiff. No, it's not pronounced Jiffany because apparently the person that made the GIF
they
format
make
said it was.
fun of that. It's
Yeah, I
Giffany.
know. That's what I'm making fun of too.
And again, like with Rumble, I think her sprite work is very nice.
Didn't like they fall in love afterwards, or like she was like pining for him afterwards?
Yes, yes, I do remember that.
Yeah. And
I
when I
think that was
was
in the.
yeah, when I was saying the
I still
thing,
think about in the this is not a website. If you put Giffany into the computer, it gives you all the sprite files of her or
give me a
like gifs
second.
of her.
I'm opening that in a browser and I'm trying that right now. I'm sorry, I just like I reorganized a bunch of shit in the past few days. Um, cool. That's where that is. Oh my god. This is like I'm being 100% serious right now. This is not directed to chat. This is directed to you specifically. I am sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable right now. I've needed this for so
No,
long.
no, no. You're fine. You're
Okay,
fine.
cool.
I'm not. You know, you've mellowed out. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh my god. Ooh, that's cool art. Literally all Twitter is good for is porn, assuming that there's like no fucking. I'm doing it in Discord. I don't give a shit.
We. What else did they do?
Wait, is it specifically an X thing?
No, on this is not a website.com.com. No,
What's this is not a website.com.com.
it's a secret website in that came with the Book of Bill. If you put, it's like a computer. If you put like different phrases in
Are you?
this
Is it?
website.
Is that literally a thing? Like I mentioned, like I literally closed the Book of Bill after the Seuss test
Oh,
because I was in corporate hell. But so
if you
this
put Giffany in there, it'll say like a bunch of like it'll play a bunch of stuff. It plays a Giffany voice clip, and then it downloads a bunch of like Giffany gifs of like the sprite files to your computer.
I'm on mobile. I turn it on. There's the letter X and like a loading screen. I'm typing it in right now. I don't care if what it downloads. I'm putting it. Input deleted.
It does.
AI antiviral
Click it again. It
activated.
says it, and you gotta click it like over and over again, and it plays the voice clip of her screaming from the end of the episode.
Give me a second. I'm turning off my Bluetooth headphones. I'm pretty sure they're around my neck.
Okay.
Thank you, cat headphones. Is this it? Or is this the. Hold on.
It's like a
More.
bunch of like gifs of her.
Secondary firewall breached. That's a triangle or like a pyramid. Fatal warning. System under attack. Seuss, I still love you. Did it download anything into like.
It's supposed to like download the sprite file. That's what it did for me.
I'm gonna see what happens if you put Rumble into the machine.
I don't think it does anything. If also try putting like fighters. If you put like Paper Jam in there, it downloads a picture of Paper Jam Dipper to your computer, or like a picture of Paper Jam Dipper comes up.
He's your problem now. Just keep this guy from liquids. Cool. I'm saving this and maybe making it and maybe printing it out. Whatever. Um, you can shut up now. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's enough. All right, back to the ranking.
yeah. Give me a sec. Hold on. Cool. Um, Little Gift Shop of Horrors. I wonder what this is a reference to. The title, but I remember
I
the
wouldn't know.
Gumby.
Yeah,
The
probably a
Gumby.
movie about a plant or something.
There's like a
Anyway,
Gumby. Yeah, that's all I remember. But I only remember about it is Gumby. There was what were the other?
the clay stuff is probably the best part of the episode.
Was there like a witch part where like Stan's hands get taken away from him because he's a witch?
Yeah, that one because he tells lies or something. It was that, and then I think there was the one with like he gets the teeth that makes him tell the truth or something.
Yeah, that one. I like it. The I what was the what, so the one with Dipper's voice was that the bottomless pit one
I don't remember.
because I'll whatever I'm gonna marathon this show later today, but like I don't know when I'm going to sleep, but like
And then there are those wraparound segments where Stan fucking drugs you and like puts you in one of the
display
where Stan
cases.
fucking
Yeah. I'm gonna put it. because I only remember the Gumby part, I'm gonna put it in
It's a B C tier episode. I don't know.
before BC before comedy.
Bishore comedy.
I'm putting it above Carpet Diem. It's Carpet Diem, but I listen to so much Guilty Gear music.
It,
I say it as Carpe Diem.
I mean, that's how you're supposed to say it. So
Literally. Society of the Blind Eye. What are your thoughts on this?
this
Because I
one's
haven't
cool.
watched.
This is the one where they reveal McGucket's backstory.
And that most of the town is not like insane. They're just amnesia. They just have amnesia.
Amnesiac.
They are yeah. What did like Philiac like? What did that? What did what is it? Eliac? Because like before, like everything was called an Eliac. Now it's called a file. And when did that change? What? This is a tangent, completely unrelated. Either way, personally, this is A tier for me. This is when the show like took a drastic turn for me, because it's literally just like Society of the Blind Eye. Because like Illuminati, it's not real, obviously. But this is like
Right,
everyone
right.
making you think the Illuminati. Okay, I'm actually slurring my words right now.
The Illuminati.
Bill Cipher's real. The Illuminati probably is not. I don't know what the Illuminati is, but like the back of the dollar bill, yeah. Um, Actually, I'm gonna put it above Dipper. No, that one has Baba, so never mind. Blendon's game. What are your thoughts on Blendon's game? Because I love games.
Ninja game.
What are your thoughts on Blendon's game specifically?
Um, I don't remember. I remember the Infinite Pizza. There's a joke about them silencing Justin Roiland, which is cool.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Um,
This is S tier. Not because of what you said, but because I remember this is like the one where Seuss with the whole dad thing.
yes, that was it.
I'm putting it
I
above
do.
Summerween.
That's fine.
Yeah. The Love God. Okay, I'm gonna put this. I don't remember that much of it. All I remember is I eat kids and
The main plot is like whatever. But I like the Stan subplot with the giant head.
yeah, I eat kids. Yes. Like it's the thing is, it's not funny, but like honestly, like this is gonna be a controversial take. Gravity Falls is not the funniest show, but like, and the score isn't the best, but like both of them in tandem make something amazing. Like it can Gravity Falls can turn a like any joke into the most like
Into like the
amazing.
funniest shit ever.
That's why Invader Zim, Freakazoid, and this are my favorite cartoons of all time. Um, is Apocalypse B, The Love God, Dreamscapers A, Society of the Blind Eye. A car just drove by. Thank you for waking me up. I'm gonna
Okay.
put it like above Land Before Swine. Personally, that's just me speaking. Northwest Mystery Manor. You want to do that, or should
Uh,
we? Yeah.
the episode of all time.
Um. Personally, for me, it's not that scary unless it's specifically from the perspective of Pacifica, because I used to fucking hate Pacifica. Now she just kind of exists to me, but like I don't shift
A lot of people say like this. The is it the next episode? Yeah, it is the next episode.
a lot of people say that one's the best episode. I get what you mean. It is definitely up there. I will put Northwest Mystery Manor uh, above Double Dipper because like it basically is Pacifica's character arc. A lot of
Right.
people are like, "Oh, the Pacifica, like, because nerds are misogynistic." But either way, like her, if you really give a shit about extended media, Pacifica has that. But also, like, if you don't give a shit about that, this is her arc. You don't
Right.
need to show literally every moment of every character's life for something to be character development. And also this scene,
Right.
I saw that scene with the fucking taxidermy animals bleeding live. I didn't think much about it other than, whoa, holy shit, they really did that? Not what he seems is top of A tier.
Oh, really? Well, I kind of prefer the episode that came after it, The Tale of Two Stands, but I
Oh yeah,
thought
one
that would be
hundred
it.
percent. I love the Tale of Two Stands. Hold on, let me actually change my where I put not what he seems because like not what he seems honestly is not that good. No, not that good, but like it's one of those things like how I said for a lot of Smiling Friends episodes are carried by like the punchline. This is also one of those things.
Like, kind of carried by the twist of like him up forward.
Yeah.
The author
Anywho,
of the journals.
probably inconveniencing for me personally. I'm sorry for interrupting you. Say whatever you want about not what he seems and or Northwest Mystery Manor.
Um. Okay, so Northwest Mystery Manor Mystery. This one, I do like. This is definitely this and not what he seems. Definitely always seemed like the best episodes to me. You know.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, like a lot of people consider these the best episodes. I don't think. I definitely think there are episodes of the show that I like more than these two. Like, again, I literally just said Tale of Two Stands is a better episode than both of them, but
Yeah, I agree.
I think they're still both pretty up there. Like, I like them a lot.
Okay, because this episode takes place in New Jersey, it's automatically at least a little bit lower, but here, there.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Damn. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Um,
What are your thoughts on this episode? I'm in love with it.
wait, which episode? Tale of Two Stands or?
Yeah, Tale of Two Stands.
I just said I love it a lot. It's one of my favorites.
Do you have anything else to say about it?
Um, I think the scene where Stan's trying to be a good salesman is a funny bit.
I agree with that.
I promise it won't give you rashes. It gives you rashes.
Yeah.
Remind It's like really good comedic timing on the fucking thing. Reminds me so much of the fucking face that looks like a rock joke from the first episode. Just in the way it's like delivered and all that. I don't know.
I was about to say, did the face rock give you rashes?
No.
Cool, good.
It gave you rashes.
Dungeons, dungeons, and more dungeons. All I
Weird
remember
Al is
is
funny
that
in this one, and I like when what's his fucking name when Ford hits that one pose, but aside from that, it's fine. It's a good like I think it's a way their way of doing like an episode in which like oh here's like a usual Gravity Falls episode, but now Ford is here. Let's see what Ford brings to the Gravity Falls table. And I think that does a pretty good job of that. I realize what it's meant to be.
and then they brought in a
Again,
dirty.
I quite like Ford, so
I was gonna say they brought in a dirty fucking Amish, but like, I don't know if that was too mean. But
what fucking Weird Al is Probabilitor?
yeah, because of yeah Weird Al, like, so like I haven't listened to too much of his music, but like he's a great voice actor. I'm putting this episode.
He's no, I he's got a very distinctive voice. He's very good at voice acting.
I am Probabilitor. Well, that's not that distinctive of a voice, but like you get the idea. Um,
No, he's got a funny voice.
yeah. I also agree that Ford's one of my favorite characters. So that really this one's the one that really made this. Yeah. What pose were you talking about?
When he says the one everybody loves when he goes, "The princess is beckoning you," and he hits that one fucking pose. I
I'm
thought that
gonna
was a little
search that
funny.
right now on my cellular device.
On your cellular device.
Yeah, give me a sec. Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm not sure if I look it up, I'll probably send it. They're playing the game, and he says, "The
I
princess
turned
is
on my phone
beckoning
and
you."
started playing the Book of Bill website music. The princess is
That
beckoning.
one pose Ford does in Dungeons,
What is it
Gravity
called?
Falls.
The princess is beckoning you.
There's a
Gravity
part in
Falls.
this when he says like I forget it's the name of the
Oh, I see it. I
princess.
see it. I'm sending it to you. I'm sending this image to you, not the original image, but
There was a meme too. Yeah, people would make like edits of it.
I'm sending it to you. Like I know, like you know it, but like here.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, there. Yeah, cool. There. Unrelated here.
Hello, oh my boy.
Unrelated here.
I just saw it.
No, 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 no. There. Same character.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Try, I want you unrelated. I want you to try your damnedest to do a Marks from Kirby Superstar laugh. Literally any one of his laughs because he has like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I gotta think.
Not counting Mark's soul.
Fuck.
I'm
Fucking. I don't know.
gonna do all of them from memory right now. That was an accident. That's his first one from Kirby Superstar. Then from Superstar Ultra, he has several, but there's one that's like. That was me like trying to do like a SpongeBob like cross Mr. Krabs, and he has another one from Superstar Ultra that's like, and then Mark Soul goes, and then Mark Soul has another one where he goes. Sorry if I broke the mic or if I woke someone up, but
Oh, hold on. Give me a second.
hold on, let me check if you're muted.
Sorry, I thought my brother needed me. I think after we're done with the Gravity Falls list, I think we're gonna. I think that would be a good place to like
Yeah.
kind of end it because I might have to get dinner soon.
Okay, that's good. Like I just screamed. Okay, cool. Um, that's where we left off. Okay, Stanchurian is a candidate. What do you think about it?
It's all right. The only line I remember from it definitively is "You're memeing fast and none of it is good."
That was a lot. I
Um,
do not remember anything from this episode for your
so
perspective.
Wendy says you're memeing fast and none of it is good. She holds up her phone and it's a fucking image where it's like where it says like one does not simply teach children to swear or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, that one was good. I don't like Gideon's dad because he's a complacent fucking asshole who's the reason why his wife is upset. But yeah, his wife needs to
Oh.
divorce him.
I mean, I think he's a funny character, but I mean, yeah, the whole family.
The whole family's fucked up. You're right.
Yeah,
The last Mabel Corn. I love this episode. I think it's like
that
a
one's pretty good. That's a good like girls' adventure with like with Mabel, Wendy, Candy, and Gretchen.
yeah.
I like the scene at the end when Stan sprints into the fucking room and goes,
It wasn't Gretchen. It was Grenda, by the way.
Brenda, excuse me, Gretchen. Where the fuck did I get Gretchen? Well, they sound similar.
Breaking Bad, I guess maybe. That's the only way I've heard Gretchen in my whole life.
I don't
Dipper
know.
Mabel
I
versus the. Sorry, continue.
feel like we're missing an episode in between. No, that's just how it is.
Yeah. let me
Oh
check. Hold
wait, it's
on.
because we put roadside attraction already. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dipper and Mabel versus the future. Okay. Self-explanatory. It's the thing.
This is the lead-in for Weird Weekend. Are we gonna rank Weird Weekend as like one episode, or are we gonna rank all of them individually?
Just for your perspective, Weird Mageddon is gonna part 3 is gonna be top of S tier, but then the rest I'm just gonna leave up to you. But uh,
Yeah.
so
I think
Dipper
they're all
versus
pretty
the
good episodes,
future.
by the way.
It's kind of a hard watch because I relate heavily to both characters. However, it literally is like what ties everything together. It's all coming together. I'm putting it at the top
Every
of. I'm putting it at Apocalypse. Yeah.
every person who doesn't like Mabel always cites this episode because she gave the rift to who she thought was Blendon Blandon.
Yeah, it's like
But
it's almost like Bill Cipher is a manipulator, and there are literal children he is manipulating, and he
yes,
can
that
see
is
most
true.
things. Fucking asshole. Anyways, I'm gonna put it. It's a tie between Into the Bunker for me personally. Say anything you want about Weird Megan Part 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, the stage is mine. Uh, Weird Again 1 is probably Weird Again 3 is probably the best one of the trilogy. I think that one wraps up everything with a neat little bow, and it's like it's kind of the best of a lot of characters. Weird Again 1 is also pretty good just because like they want to get all their like screwed up jokes right out the gate. I already
Oh
mentioned this is
yeah.
the one where he rearranges the fucking orifices of Mr. Northwest's face, and that part's pretty funny. Um, I think it's a little funny that they actually had to like redub the giant head guy with the arm.
What did the giant head guy with the arms say? Like I know he was like,
They
I'm
had to
gonna
redub
use
him because he was voiced by Louis C.K.
who's Louis C.K.
Um,
I'm gonna search
let
it
me
up right
look.
now.
Let me. Yeah, he's an actor, but he got into like serious trouble.
Random question: is he Albert Wesker, or whatever the main villain of
I
fucking Resident Evil was?
no, I don't think so.
I searched up Louis C.K. canceled, and then there was an AI overview saying he was quote unquote canceled in November 2017. It's almost like cancel culture is made up. Anyways, the voice actor I was referring to, completely separate controversy. I don't know shit about Louis C.K. Continue.
I heard he like sucks.
Yeah,
Like I don't think it was like, oh, he got Twitter canceled or whatever. I think like he actually sucks or something.
probably. Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Are we still on part one, or are we
All
doing part
right,
two right
well,
now?
part one. No, it's a pretty good episode. I just thought that was a funny anecdote to bring up because
Oh, okay.
it's the only time I've ever seen that happen where someone got into controversy and they like redub characters' lines. But yeah, it's a pretty good one. Weird Again 2 is the weakest one, but I don't think it's a bad episode by any means. I think they're all S tier, but like again, I like a lot of stuff about it. I like the again it wraps Mabel's character arc up with a nice big neat little bow. I like Dippy Fresh, and I like how much Dipper fucking hates his guts.
Yeah.
I like but yeah, it's a pretty good episode. Weird Again 3 is the best one, and it's a very good finale. The Shacktron, uh, and Bill is really good in it, and the fucking scene where Stan traps him in his mind that goes ridiculously hard.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh my god.
yeah, it's a very good finale.
I want to
And We Again
apologize.
4, Somewhere in the Woods, picks up on that. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
All right,
kidding.
all right. If you have to go, feel free to. But I just want to apologize because
Well, no,
literally.
no. I mean, I can still. I don't gotta go right now. But like,
Okay, cool. I agree with literally everything you said. Weird Megan in part two. The line that sells Weird Megan in part two with for me is like when Mabel is like, "You really mean it that you're coming home with me?" Like she says that, and it's like Dipper's like, "Yeah." I mean, like he doesn't say that, but like he's basically Dipper gives a huge dramatic speech, and Mabel's like, "Wait, really?" Because like siblings, like they fight, they feud, but then they get over it eventually.
as siblings, they do.
Yeah, but it's like I sometimes feel disconnected from some of that, but like you know what I mean. It's siblings are siblings, especially if you're twins. I mean, I don't have a twin, but like yeah. I'm the oldest of
Right.
three sisters. Couldn't you tell by my favorite character in all of fiction? Anyways, we're gonna get in part two. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I'm gonna put it. Oh yeah, okay. I need to say, I Gravity Falls is one of those shows that I watched with my whole fucking family before shit happened.
Right.
Like this was like the glue to me at least. This was like the glue that held my family together. Me and my whole fucking family watched Gravity Falls. We were making part three together at once as one, a family, and Northwest. I'm gonna put it below the manor. That one. We're gonna get in part three. Incredibly emotional fucking episode for me personally. Like everything about it is perfection to me, and like the I'm not crying yet. I'm just out of breath. um. Okay. You know this. I know this. Probably the whole world knows this at this point because I talk super fucking loud. You know I have trauma with Pennywise the dancing clown. I don't know when this
I can't
episode.
imagine how you feel about
I'm so trying to
the
think when this episode came out. Hold on.
2016.
No, like the month specifically the month because I remember the
Um,
specific date where I gained my fear of clowns. Maybe not that date, but the month. Uh, February 15th. Holy shit! Now I know what it feels like to have people that think it's you. They feel old to have Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Anyway, um, okay. I thought there was no way in hell Bill Cipher was not inspired by Pennywise the Dancing Clown. I gained my fear of that when Bill Skarsgård was announced as Pennywise the Dancing Clown. And it was the whole thing with the Killer Clown fiasco. And some fucking Spider-Man and Elsa shit happened, and so I learned about what Pennywise was. And let's just say I was incredibly charmed by Tim Curry's performance. And then I saw the Georgie scene. However, I'm not afraid of literally anything anymore. Weird McGinnis Part 3. The most emotional thing ever. The scene where Stan's like, hey, look at me. Turn around and look at me, you one-eyed demon. You made a real wise guy, but you won out of one mistake. You messed with my family. You're making
you
mistakes
mess
and
with
I
my
got everything and won the power infinite in your whole galaxy, please. What's happening to me? And then he punches that piece of shit. This was before Galactic
that shit.
fucking
That scene goes like fucking hard. You punch that shot of him
amazingly.
punching the shit out of Bill.
For the viewer's perspective, that will be a sample in at least one of my songs. And also, before the Galactic Nova exploding became a meme, I fucking heard that shit when that happened. The top of S tier. Um, okay, I did it. I don't know how this went. I don't know how long we've been going.
Let me check the
Two and a half hours.
the length of 3 hours and 48 minutes. That is a long. That's
Three.
that, but that's how long the Discord call's been going.
Oh, that's yeah. Okay, this call has been got. The preparation for this was 10 minutes and 10 hours, or the reverse, 1 hour and 10 minutes. That's good for me to know. That means I need to come to streams prepared. I may or may not archive
Mhm.
this. Thank you
All
for
learning experience,
everything. Life is live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
of course,
Thank you for joining me. I love everyone that watches this. I love everyone that participated in my life, except for the people I fucking hate.
except for the people I hate.
I'm gonna take a huge fucking piss and eat some shit. Good night, tri-state area.
Good night, tri-state area. I'm gonna go eat some pizza.
Boom, boom. But I'm not gonna eat pizza because I fucking hate cheese.